Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletalkers. My name is Kaleb. I am your host, and as always, I am joined by
Brittany. I play Kenzi. Lith, and her fun fact of the day is that she loves storms.
I play Idalia. I am Liz. Sorry, I did that in the wrong order, but it's fine. And my fun fact of the day is that if Idalia could be any animal, she would probably pick a dog.
I'm Peter. I play the collections of Z's, and my fun fact is that it's the Z's birthday today in the universe. They're 18 now.
And I'm Tim, and I play Rylee, and his fact for the day is, as most pirates do, maybe not all of them, Rylee fears that one day he will be visited by the fabled Kraken. You never know. It's just a fear in the back of the mind of a pirate. You never know.
as it should be, as it truly should be.
His
Fantastic.
genuine fear is that Idalia will be turned into a kraken.
Of course.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
My fun fact is that I am very bad at keeping track of timelines. Speaking of that, I need to fix the timeline from last episode. Kenzi did not take nearly as long to go down the dumbwaiter as I made it out to be, because I closed my notes before we got to that point. So I'm here to fix it. But before that, we do have a fun little mini game that all the players will be partaking in today, and you are more welcome to play at home if you are in a spot where you can. I have a lovely map I made today for this lab you guys are going to be adventuring in.
Oh god.
The person who makes the most accurate recreation of my map based off only my descriptions will get a free point of inspiration. We do have a non-player who will be joining us, so if our lovely unofficial official note taker wins, she can choose one thing and it will just become fact. Because I think that's fun. So comment down below how accurate you think you were, even though you're not going to see the final one. You're welcome to play around. Anyway, we're going to start off our lovely adventure proper today. At the bottom of the dumbwaiter with Kenzi. I finally get down. Took only a couple minutes. The rest of your friends are still running around upstairs.
Okay.
It's a very metallic, like metal walls, cobblestone flooring. You come out. You're kind of in like a corner of the room where you come out of the dumbwaiter. You see there was a...
Which corner?
Okay, if we're going to look at it from the top-down perspective, you would be in the top right corner.
Damn.
Got it.
Okay. Along that rightmost or topmost looking down, top-down perspective, the topmost wall, there's a door, and then on the leftmost wall, there's a door.
Huh?
There are two doors in the room. Basically, as you come out of the dumbwaiter, one will be to your right, and one will be in the wall straight ahead.
Okay. So if I'm coming out of the dumbwaiter, it would be my right, not if I'm looking down on it.
Yes, coming out of the dumbwaiter,
Okay,
there's a door to your
great.
right, a door straight ahead,
Great. So
and
there's
then
door
no
over
door on the left.
here. Door over here. Okay.
It's a pretty empty room. Ceilings are about 15 feet high. You got two doors.
Do they look the same?
They do. They just look
I do
like
not have that
standard
over this.
metal doors.
I'll go through, I guess, the one straight ahead.
All right. As you open the door straight ahead of yourself, you'll see a very long hallway that stretches a good bit away. As you walk down the hall, you will give me a perception check, actually, as you are walking down the hall.
Okay. 16.
All right. So you'll see the hall goes for a very long time. You will see what appears to be 4 doors down the hall. The closest one, as you reach it, seems to have a little like sign next to it that says auxiliary power.
Okay. Oh, is that it?
I mean, that's all I'm giving you at the moment.
Okay. So I leave straight out of the dumbwaiter door,
Mm-hmm.
and the first door has the sign.
Yes, it will be on your left.
Oh. You made this really inconvenient because you said that the dumbwaiter was in the very corner, so I put it in the corner of my paper, which means I have no room for there to be anything on the left.
Well, you came out of a room. The dumbwaiter is his own room.
Oh my gosh. So the dumbwaiter should not be in the corner of the map.
I mean, if you wanted to be in the corner, it can be.
It can't be in the corner because then there's no room for there to be any doors on my character's left.
Sounds good.
I hate you.
I already had to restart, so it's fine.
Me too. Hold on. This is going to be a long session. Okay,
it
so the
just started.
dumbwaiter is not in the corner.
The
That's
secret
the
is
room.
Caleb only
Door
planned for
over
an
here.
hour worth of session, but knew this would
Door
take the
over
entirety
here.
of it, and
There's a
that's how he
long
did this today.
hallway here.
How do you know, Peter? I can't believe it.
Because I would do
Okay.
the same thing in the same scenario.
So I walk out of the dumbwaiter room
Yes.
straight ahead.
Yes.
And then on my left,
Yes, you'll walk for a little bit, then on your left is the door that says aux power. There are 3 more doors ahead.
after that. Okay. I'll go. I have to count. That's 3. Okay. I'll try to go in the one that has the aux power.
All right. Door's unlocked, so got no issue getting in there.
All right. I'll go in.
All right, you go in, you will see a room. It's filled with all sorts of like different like electrical components. It's like a power generator down there. With a switch, like a lever, that will say auxiliary power currently flipped up to where it says off. And then next to it, it has a status light that currently says power off. Like main power off.
Are there any other doors in this room?
No.
Fantastic. Big square then. Okay. I mean, I've got to flip the switch.
All right, you pull the switch, and you'll see as some like lights will turn on all around.
Okay.
Upstairs, everyone, you'll see as some lights turn on. Lovely red auxiliary power lights. It seems you've given power back to the building.
Okay. If there's nothing else in here, then I'll leave.
That's all that's in the room. Back in the hallway, assuming you keep going the way you were going.
Oh, yeah, there's nowhere else can go. I mean, there's doors. I guess I'll try to open the second door that I come
was
upon.
going to give a little more descriptor now. You're a bit closer, easier to see some things.
Oh, okay.
There is a hallway going to the right, at like an intersection to the right.
Where in relation to the aux power door?
Further forward.
Before the
Before the
other
next
door?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Hallway.
Okay.
Past
Hallway.
that will be 2 doors that are side by side. So one on each side, and then one further down on the left.
So, like, double doors?
So like there'll be a door on the right, and then a door on the left. Just
Oh, okay.
next
So
to each other.
there's a door across from
Yes,
the
across.
second door.
My apologies.
Okay. Okay. So aux power, hallway, 2 doors directly across from each other.
And then a door further down from those on the left.
Right, because you said there were two. There's a total of 4 doors on the left side, is what you said to me before.
I said there were 4 doors. I was referring to the aux power specifically when I said on the left side. There's just, you just see 4 doors.
So there's 3 doors on the left wall,
Yes. And then one on the
Okay.
right.
and the one on the right is directly across from the middle door.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Sure.
There does also appear to be a room at the end of the hall, but there is no door separating you from it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna ignore the hallway going to the right for now, because I can always come back to that. I want to see what's going on inside some of these rooms if I can get in.
Sure, which one do you want to go for?
The one on the right past the hallway.
Okay. Within this room, it is mostly empty. There is a kind of like a trophy case in the center, and it seems to have some sort of like file in it. Seems to be untitled, like no label.
Like on the case or on the file itself?
Like this file is within the case. There's no like title for it anywhere.
And if I go up to it, I can't like see anything.
You can't make out anything. It's just a file encased in this glass.
Okay. Any other doors?
There's, you see one on the other side of the file.
Like directly across?
Yeah.
I'd like to check that out, please.
All right, you can go out that door.
Okay.
You go out that door, and you will see you're in a hallway.
Fantastic.
There's a path going directly to your right that seems to go straight for a bit, and a path to your left that seems to do a little curve upward.
A curve upward?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a turn. It curves.
Okay, sure. So I'm just in a hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna turn around.
Let me double check. There's also another hallway going forward.
So long hallway, one going off to the right, and then a winding one going to the other side.
There's a curved one going to the left, yes, and then there will also be one that goes forward. It's slightly to the right, but it seems to go forward from where you are.
But veers to the right?
There are 3 pathways.
Yes.
One goes straight right.
Yeah.
One that is slightly to your right, but it goes straight forward.
Sure.
And then one to your left that curves.
Yeah, sure. So straight, left, and right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back around. I don't like it over here.
Okay.
There's too many hallways.
Gotcha. Well, back in the room with the file.
I'm gonna leave that room, go to the door across from it.
All right, you go to the door across from it.
Yeah.
At this point, your phone will do a little buzz.
I will check it.
You have a text from Damien saying that everyone has gotten in the elevator and they're headed on the way down.
Sounds good.
But within this room, you're gonna find a bunch of like gym equipment, some treadmills.
Oh, nice.
You have stuff to lift weights.
Any other doors?
No.
Fantastic. I will leave and go to the next door, which is, so far as I know, the only other actual door in this hallway.
So there is still a room for.
I haven't got there yet.
Oh, so sorry. You get to this room.
I'm just going down the line, man.
All right. As you get closer to this room, you will see a unisex bathroom sign on the wall.
Nice. Love it. Bathroom. I mean, I'd still like to peek in just to make sure.
All right, you peek in, and it is a bathroom.
Got it. Love it. Okay. So then I'll just keep going straight.
All right, you continue on straight. You find yourself in a room kind of filled with a bunch of like cots, like bunk bed style. Multiple people sleeping. Sound like people are living in this room.
Okay.
There will be a door on the rightmost wall. And then if you would give me a perception check.
Sure. Oh, a lot worse than the first one. 11.
All right. While you're looking around this room, you seem to like hear a sound coming from the hallway behind you, like where you came from, somewhere down.
I will whip around.
Don't see anything.
Oh, promising. I'm gonna go through the door that's in the room I'm in.
All right.
On the right side.
Go through that door, and you will find yourself in a tiny little kitchen.
A little kitchen.
A lovely island in the center. It seems like someone made food fairly recently.
Oh,
seems. And then from the door, there's another door on the rightmost side. But you will once again hear a sound behind you.
I'm gonna go look again.
All right, give me a perception check as you look.
Not with that one. Oh, there we go. Above a 20.
All right. So you'll walk back through that living quarters-esque room.
Sure.
And you'll look down the hall, and this time you'll see someone walking. As you look for a few moments, they will seem to notice you, and they will speak up. Oh, there you are, Kenzi. I was looking for you. It's Damien, your good friend.
Oh, my good buddy. Where's everyone else?
Oh, they went down a different path. Once we got down from the elevator, something like started attacking us. So we kind of like split off to. There's a large group of things, so we split off.
Got it. So my assumption is they went through the right door, not dead ahead.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm going based off my map, man. Oh, well, should we probably go help them?
I mean, our plan was just to meet back at the elevator once we like either lost them or took care of them. So I had lost the ones following me, so I was heading back to the elevator. It seemed like it's a big like circle kind of thing. Heads this way.
Oh, okay.
I'll lead the way if you want.
That'd be great.
All right, and Damien will lead you back through the living quarters and back through the kitchen into that door on the right in there.
Okay.
In there, it seems to be like there's a large window, kind of. The window at first glance seems to be like a lot thicker than normal glass. Seems like it might be some sort of like bulletproof-esque glass. There's like chairs to sit and look out this window, and there's a thick, heavy-set metal door. It has what looks to be like a panel on one side and a lever on the other, and the lever you'll notice says a release on it.
Okay, so we walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the door?
The door is on the left wall. The window is
Got
also
it.
on the left wall.
Got it. So room. There's stuff on the door. Can I look through the window?
Sure. As you look through the window, it's kind of like hard to see something. It seems like it's really dark in there, which is a weird thing because you've never had issues seeing in the dark before, as all people have dark vision in this world.
Can I open the door?
Yeah, you can open the door. There's a control panel, like a touchscreen thing next to it. But You see a button that says open. Push.
Convenient.
I know. You push the door, and the door will slide open.
Okay.
As you begin to creep your way inside, you will feel as something hard hits you in the back, and you are thrown forward. You will see as the door will slam shut, and you'll hear a mechanical locking sound. You will see as a tiny bit slides open at the top of the door. There's a little viewing window within the door, and Damien kind of just looks back at you.
I would like to get up and try to go look through the little window in the door.
You can do that.
You said a little part of it opened, right?
It's kind of like a metal bit that slides to, like, block the window from one side, but the window's still just there.
Oh. I think she's gonna kind of like try to like beat on it. Like, what the hell?
Damien will kind of stare at you for a moment through this window. You know, you kind of seem like you belong on that side of some tough glass where all the other prisoners and evildoers belong.
What do you mean, Damien?
You know, you and your friends, you all have quite some gall, having the audacity to go around calling us evil, saying that we are villains, when in reality, you and your friends are really the ones causing the most harm. I mean, have you even taken a moment to think about the consequences of any of your actions, or the reason why we have all of these labs?
What are you talking about?
You know, Kenzi, I have lived for hundreds of years, and I have seen tragedies that you could only imagine in your worst nightmare. I have watched as new generations are born and raised and then die. I have seen nations rise and fall. As he continues speaking, you will notice while you look at him that it seems like his face is like melting. I have watched as wars destroy homes and tear families apart. I have watched brothers murder brothers for someone else's ideals. I have seen and I have lived through famines that you could never fathom. I have watched as my wife fed herself to our son bit by bit until she died, bled out in our house, and I didn't get to grieve. I didn't get a chance to mourn. You see as this thing will lift its arm to the towards the window, with his other hand dig into his flesh and peel his skin back, revealing a fully metal arm. I fed my son on my own flesh and blood until the day that he died of disease. I lost everything that I had. And unlike you, when I was given a chance to make the world a better place, I took it. And look at all that we have done. We have improved healthcare. We've created vaccines. Diseases that once destroyed civilizations no longer exist. We have found ways to improve the physical health and capabilities of everyone around us, turning wars into a mere game of the past. We created more food than our people could possibly eat, and we have single-handedly ushered our world into a new generation of prosperity. We have built a world in our image, a world where no one has to suffer the way that we did. You will see as the face of Damien seems to have fully melted off at this point. And instead of your good friend Damien, you will see the familiar face of the right-hand man of the Prime Minister, Ellen Scott. All this good, and yet you have the nerve to call us evil, to embark on a mission to kill all of us because someone that you've never met had a problem with us. That alone is a ridiculous reason to do anything, but to make it even worse, Kenzi, you dragged others into your vendetta. Kenzi, do you even view your compatriots as friends?
Yes.
Then tell me, what's Idalia's eye color? What is Zixeltel's favorite food? What is Rylee's biggest dream? Sky's biggest fear? What does Damien's father really mean when he takes his children on hunting trips? You've spent all this time with these people, and yet you know so little about them. I can't answer all of those questions I just asked because I don't care about you or your friends. But the last one, now that is one heck of an answer. Maybe you should ask Damien about it, if you live to see him again. You'll see as he reaches and pulls the lever that said release. Farewell, Miss Lith. And he will walk away. The darkness that was surrounding you fades away in an instant as the lever is flipped, and you will see a large amount of these like vents, like cage door type things along the walls, and all of them swing open at once. From each of these, you will see as a plethora of these creatures crawl out, all like walking and moving in strange ways. Kind of think like how Gollum moves in the Lord of the Ring movies. But they all seem to have one key feature the same. They all seem to have Damien's face. As these creatures begin crawling out of these vents and tunnels, your phone will buzz again.
I'm not gonna look at it.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna need you to roll initiative. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative, actually. You good over there, Kenzi?
Yeah.
All right, 25 to 20s. You raising your hand there, Liz?
Guess who got a nat 20?
Hey, way to go! Total of what, 23?
No, 22.
Okay.
Not what I want a fucking nat 20 on this session.
I think it's fine.
No, not the best time
19
for
to
it.
15.
No.
17 here.
14 to 10. 9 to 5.
I got a 9.
8.
8. Okay. I guess I should have rolled initiative over
This
here.
map really fucked me up, man.
Hey, it's what I do best, man.
They don't look right.
It don't look right?
I don't think so.
Oh no, man. All right. Well, gonna start off this oh so lovely initiative by jumping over to our rest of our lovely friends in the elevator. As you guys will get to the bottom, and Damien, who's been with you this whole time, will say, "All right, I just sent Kenzi a text letting her know we're down here, so hopefully she gets back to us soon, and we can
Okay,
find
good.
her." You guys come out of the elevator into a large circular room with a single door going forward from you.
Well, guess we know where we're going, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
no, you don't know what happened.
Yeah, through the door in front of us.
No, there's only one door.
There's
Like,
only one door.
sorry.
That's where we're going.
I didn't know if I
Yeah,
was going
to
try
go
break
find
through the
Kenzi
wall.
because she's down here, and that's the only reason we're gonna go find her
Exactly.
yeah,
because she's down here, and so we
there's
want
only one door. Where else can we go?
Exactly. As you get down here or go through this hallway, you will see there is a room directly to your left with a sign that says main power, and a hallway that continues to your right. Seems to split off from there, like a T intersection.
Got it.
Can you repeat that, please?
As you come out, there's a room to your immediate right, says main power. To your left, there's a hallway. That hallway seems to then go into a T junction with a path going to the left and right.
Okay. I'm not too concerned about the main power because we have some power at this point, so I think we're fine. So I'm gonna go down the hallway.
All right, you go down the hallway, and that will take your movement for this turn. So that's gonna be end of your turn, Idalia. Zydel, you're up now. You have the same options Idalia did. I guess I could explain how I'm doing this. That probably would make things easy. Walking down a hallway, according to the next interactable thing, is your movement for turn. It is a bonus action to enter or exit a room and an action to check within that room. You can also use your action to check the hallway, see if you can find anything maybe further ahead, or so on, so forth.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow Idalia for this turn.
That is.
I've not been given a reason to do otherwise, so I don't really want to split up at the moment.
That's fair. That's gonna bring us over to Kenzi, who's in combat.
Yeah.
There's probably about 45-ish of these Damien-esque golems, kind of all surrounding you.
Mm-hmm.
They all look pretty hungry.
Yeah, sounds right.
They're closing in on you.
Yeah, that's great. Think to start out, I will bonus action start my blade song.
All right.
Okay, first turn with blades on, and then I will panic just a little bit. I think I would like to cast Thunderwave at second level.
Go for it.
So each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from me. How big is this room?
Probably about a 15-foot radius.
All right, great. They need to make con saving throws.
I'm not making that many saving throws, so go ahead and just roll a d20 for me. You good over there?
I got nat 20.
Way to go. You're gonna get a good lot of them.
Great.
Good lot of them down.
Okay, so any of the ones that fail the save are going to take 3d8 thunder damage. Any that succeed take half.
I'm gonna let, for sake of ease, it's just gonna be you're gonna do damage to them.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna remove numbers. You're gonna just kill them every time for sake of ease and me not having to keep track of 50 some HP bars.
Okay, and then they all the ones that fail, they also get pushed.
Yeah, so
away from me. So
fling a bunch against the walls as they go away. Some will hold their ground. They all get affected by it.
Okay.
Then they will close the distance to you, and they will attack you. Obviously, not all of them. Some of them got thrown against the wall. You are very much so overwhelmed. Attacked from all sides. Not really possible to block all the damage.
Mm-hmm.
You did throw a good bit away, so.
Yeah, I think
take a
when
solid D8 of damage this turn.
You want me to roll that?
No, I'll roll the D8.
Okay. Oh, because for me.
Yeah, you're gonna take a D8
Got
damage.
Okay.
You're gonna take 3 damage.
Okay.
Because that is significantly easier than
Got it.
50 attack rolls.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but if you have nothing else, that's the end of your turn.
Well, I would like to not attempt to turn away from them to try to open the door. So yeah, no, I'll just stay here. I'd like to say she's probably got, prior to coming in, while she was exploring, she's probably got daggers.
Makes sense.
So.
Makes sense. So Rylee, your turn. You got your lovely pathway intersection that Idalia and Zydel had.
He's just gonna follow. Has no reason not to.
Okay, sick. Good turns. Sky and Damien will also follow you. Because that's what they do. Actually, yeah, no, let us follow you. That'll bring us back to the top of the order with Idalia. Got a room.
So I have the choice to go left or right now, don't I?
Yes. To your right, there's a door. To your left, the hallway kind of like curves.
um, I'm gonna go to the right,
Go to the right. All right.
and then can I go ahead and bonus action to enter the room?
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
You're gonna find yourself in what appears to be a supply closet. You know, some Jeff for some mops, brooms, bleach plus the stronger bleach, and bleach
Are there any
minus.
doors?
No, there's no doors.
Okay.
And good old bleach
I'm gonna
minus. Weaker
Can I
bleach.
turn around and tell those behind me it's just a supply closet?
Yeah, talking's free.
Cool. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna tell the people behind me it's just a supply closet, guys.
Sick. Zydel's turn.
Remind me again what way Idalia went to
She
find
went
the
to the
supply
right.
closet. Okay, I'm gonna go left then.
You go left. You do a little curve as the hallway makes you.
Yep.
You'll get to a point where you got a straight hallway in front of you. Directly in front of you is a door on your left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I able to use my bonus action to peek into that door?
Oh, you can bonus action go in that room, yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna at least open the door.
All right. You go in or open the door to that room, and you will see what appears to be about like 10-ish tubes. Have some strange liquid inside of them, and appears to be people inside of them. Seem to be at different stages of life. Like there's like a baby, some kids, teenagers, fully grown adults.
Hey, can I close the door?
Yeah, you can close the door. Yeah.
Okay. I see that. I close the door. I've taken note that that's there, and that sounds like not my problem at the current moment in time.
Oh, sounds good. For fun, I'll say you can see the next to this door is just a sign that says 1.
Okay.
Wow, well, that brings us back to Kenzi and her fight.
Dude, this map has got me fucked up.
Dude,
This is 3 times now I've moved the circular room with the elevator, and I still don't know if it's right.
when I made this map, I looked at it and my first thought was, "What? Did I take drugs today? I don't remember doing that."
The note taker has not placed where that section is compared to the other section Kenzi found. She just has 2
Listen,
separate sections.
Same.
I have 2
Same.
separate sections. I'll connect them later.
I have them connected. I don't know if they're connected right, nor do I know if the paths are where they need to be. But
I wish
anyway.
you luck.
Why it's closest.
Okay. So are there any that are like directly in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. How many?
I mean, you're just like fully surrounded. So I'll say 10 directly, like around you on all sides.
I don't like it. I think because I can't really hit them all. Do thunder. Oh, also for so I meant to bring it up on mine. My thunder wave, it made an audible boom. So if that helps with them,
If the 3 of them would like to all give me a perception check right now for this audible boom,
I meant to bring that up before, but
it is a-okay.
300 feet is how far that boom is sounded. So
17.
11.
Perception, right?
That is the word I said.
7.
All right, sick. Idalia and Zydel, you two, it kind of gets muffled around other sounds of going on. Rylee, you're hear what seems to be like a faint-ish boom sound coming from the left path, so the path that Zydel went down.
No, I'm so wrong.
Didn't think it came from the supply closet.
It might have.
It could have. Could have
Anyway,
been main supply, main
Could've.
power.
Wait,
Could have been.
wait. I'm so confused.
You can be confused
I've been
after
fucking
your turn.
drawing I also have it on a different part because I don't know where it goes. I fucking drew it upside down the whole time because you're like, it comes to the left. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me flip my.
No, I
And
know.
I drew it to the right.
So there was a hallway coming out of the file room. To the left, it curved some kind of way.
Upward.
Sure. And then there was one to the right that just goes straight. And then there's one straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dude, I just need to know where this elevator's at. Okay. So if he heard it coming from the left, then that means that the left is the one that's curving, which doesn't make sense because it's curving away from where I would be. I don't know. Screw your damn map, man. It makes no sense.
Well, it's your turn in combat.
I know I don't know what to do. You threw in this map thing as if we're not all going to spend our entire time focusing on this map
It's a bonus
instead of
objective.
playing the game.
It's a bonus objective. For fun.
It's not fun.
I'm having a pretty great time.
I'm confused. You've got your left and rights mixed up because there's no way this connects.
I can tell you for a fact it does. I'm looking at it. Right here on this white
I
board.
don't think it connects in the way you think it connects.
It's all connected
Where's
right here in this white
the
board.
elevator? And is the hallway they're going down connected to the one that comes out of the file room?
Found a way for them to find that out. You're fighting things.
So if he's going left, that's got to be the one that's curving upward if I'm coming out, which means it's... I'm confused.
Okay, the door, the way that Zydel went is going like top-down view, going downward, curving to the left.
Okay, so that's got to be the one connected to the file room, which means the elevator came from over here. When they came out of the elevator,
They came out of the elevator into a large circular room.
yes,
There's a door forward, top-down perspective. It's downward.
downward, yes. And then where did they go?
Got to a hallway with a main power to the left. Hallway straight to the right goes to a T intersection.
If we're looking down, it's to the left? Or when they come out,
From their
it's to
point of
their...
view, it's to their left.
Okay. And they didn't go that way.
No, they went to the right towards the T junction. That's where Rylee currently is.
So my hallway must not be long enough. That's got to not connect to the file room. There's no shot. Otherwise, there would be a different room down there.
What you gonna do in combat, Idalia?
I don't know. I'm going to try to
Idalia?
figure out this map. Hold on.
Unless you would like me to fight the mop in the supply closet.
That would
Okay,
be
hold
funny.
on.
He would
Come out
be
this
entertained by
way.
that.
To their left is main power.
No, my luck, it kicked my ass.
I think you could beat it. I think you could do it.
Depends if the mop is wet or not.
And then
How-
there
Oh,
is
true.
Someone's clearly been here.
to a T junction. Supply closet was on the right. Okay, I don't know. It makes no sense. I was gonna think I forgot what it was.
D&D is a fun game for everyone, guys.
It is when we play D&D.
We are playing D&D.
No, we're playing figure out the map.
You don't. The map is optional. You can ignore the map altogether.
No, I
So-
can't.
See, I think Kenzi's playing figure out the map.
Dude, Kenzi's fighting for her life and she doesn't know what to do. I'm gonna oh my gosh. I'm gonna do fire in the blood. And I'm gonna cut my arm so that it sprays out, and any of the ones that it hits take a d6 of damage on this turn, and then every other turn they take additional d6s.
All right.
So how many's it hit? Do your numbers, because you don't want me to actually roll for it, right?
It's gonna hit a lot. You can go ahead and roll like 3d6 right now.
Okay.
Because this is basically mob mentality.
11.
All right. So a good few of them are gonna get on cat on fire with the blood and the fire. Some of them are like whirling around on the ground as it burns them.
Mm-hmm.
If that's all, we move on to Rylee.
Rylee can't figure out this fucking map either.
Rylee, you're at the T intersection. Idalia went to the right. Zyda went to the left.
I'm gonna go left because she said that was a supply closet.
I go to the left, meet up with Zydal. Same room that says A. Door is shut.
Is that before the next curve thing? Hallway?
No, you
Does
go.
it say
you
A
go,
or 1?
you go through the curve.
Yeah, you said it said 1.
It says 1. I said the
Okay.
wrong thing.
That's okay.
Go through the
It says
curve
A1.
hallway to get here. Yeah, the 6 loss A1. Yeah.
That tracks actually.
Is this the one that curves?
Yes, is the one that curves, goes down and curves to the right.
And on the opposite side of the
Left.
curve was the room that
Left
Idalia was
or
going
right?
to.
And then
Looking down on it, it curves left, or if I'm walking down and it curves
looking
left?
down at it, it curves left.
And goes fucking where, man? There's nothing over
Or
there.
there's more hallway going forward from it.
Oh my god, I'm not over there.
I feel like mine is screwed up because I'm really not that confused.
What
Rylee,
does
you're
this
with
connect
Zydal.
to?
The
Sure
hallway
am.
goes further straight. Do you want to peek into this room that's on the left, or do you want to go forward to the next intersection?
I'll go forward to the next intersection.
All right, go next intersection. You see, there's a hallway going forward, left, and right. Looking forward, it seems the hallway begins to curve a little bit. Looking to your right, there's a door, and your left goes to a hallway that seems to go to a T-junction.
I'd like to peek in. What's my action here? Go into a room?
Bonus action is go into a room.
I'm gonna go into the room on the right.
All right, you can go in, open the door. You will see a room with about 10 tubes filled with a strange liquid. Something appears to be floating inside of each of these tubes in different stages of life. If you'd like to take a closer look at the tubes, I will allow you to do that as the last thing on your turn.
Sure.
All right, give me a good old perception check. Or investigation, whichever you prefer.
Yeah. Let's do perception. 25 perception.
All right. As you look through each of these tubes, you begin to notice the people in these tubes kind of look like younger versions of someone you know. As you keep looking through them, you realize these are all different versions of your lovely dragonborn friend Alex.
Gross.
And that's where your turn will end. This person will do a thing. Guy and Damien will move forward. Damien will stick with Rylee, and then Sky will stop with the Zydal. Brings us back to the top of the order, Idalia.
I'd like to catch up to Riley.
Okay. You want to go into the room that he's in at the T-junction?
No, but is there a sign next to this door like there was at the other one?
Sure is. It says 3.
I'm missing a 2 somewhere.
There's numbers?
Yeah, the one that Zydal was at said 1.
Thought it said A.
Yeah, you're right. A. So this one says C. Don't worry, guys. I'm convenient. I'm good at this.
I'll just write 3 and C and 1 and A, and whichever one, that way I know. Okay.
Fair enough.
So you said at this intersection where Rylee was, I
Yeah.
could go straight or I can go to the left and there's a T.
Yes, left. You go to a T junction. Straight. You see there's a curve.
Which way does it curve? To the left or to the right?
Looking from the character point of view to the right.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the left to the T.
All right, go to the left to the T. Boom. You'll see there's a path to your left, path to your right.
Okay.
On your left, there appears to be 2 doors, one on the right wall and one straight ahead. On your right, there appears to be 3 doors, 2 on your left, 1 on your right, and then a room straight ahead with seemingly no door.
Okay. You said 2 on the left, 1 on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I want to go to the right.
You're gonna stop there for your turn, but next
Aw.
time you can do that. Zydel,
Hello.
you're at good old room A. And continue
Yes, I am.
forward. I'll let you do.
Okay, I'll continue forward.
Dude, I think my first placement of the elevator was right.
You got path to the right. Goes to room C where Rylee went. Path to the left goes to a T junctions where Idalia is. Path forward seems to curve to the right all the way at the end. No one's gone down that way.
I'll go that
I'm so
way. We're already
mad.
splitting up. Might as well continue that trend.
As you go forward, you will notice there's another hallway that's kind of hidden that goes straight from your right. So now you have to continue forward to get to the curve. There's a hallway that was kind of hidden back straight right.
When you say hidden, it was just out of sight from when before I was in the hallway?
Yeah, just out of sight. And then there's a door on the left side.
I'll go the hidden way.
Down the hall? Alright.
Yeah.
All to your
Sure.
right. Alright, you go all the way down there, find yourself at another lovely intersection. Well, straight ahead you will see what appears to be an extra thick steel door. To your right, you'll see a room that has an E outside of it. And then to your left, another long hallway. There were 2 doors, one on either side, and then it curves to your left.
I want to inspect the steel door.
All
If there's any
right.
signage or anything like that.
There is no signage on this door.
No signage.
Just a
Is there-
thick metal door, kind of like some bars. If you peek through the bars, it kind of seems like these are like jail cells, kind of.
Oh.
That's where we're gonna end your turn.
Okay.
We hop back over to Kenzi, who I forgot to give damage last time.
Dude, it's all in the brain from this map.
I mean, if you want to take psychic damage, go for it.
I don't care. Just tell me what to do.
You're gonna take 2 damage,
Okay.
and then you'll do your turn. You'll take more damage.
So to start out, they take 2d6 damage now
Yes.
from the blood.
Yes, go ahead and roll that.
8.
Okay.
Then how are they still like within arm's reach of me?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah. It's pretty much a scenario like you take one down, another one just takes its place.
I gotcha. Since I have Fire in the Blood going, can I do other spells?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do Thunderwave again at first level.
Go for it. You're gonna hit a bunch. Let's go ahead and just roll damage for me.
Okay. And then there's another loud boom.
Yes. So then everyone will make another perception check.
Uh, 6 damage.
Okay.
21.
Solid.
7.
Less solid.
14.
All right. So, Idalia, you're gonna get distracted by some sound, coming down on your right that you hear. Zidal, you will hear this booming sound. It seems to be coming like you're looking at the jail cell, so like behind you into the left, but like a good bit. Like
Okay.
a distant sound. That's like where it's originating from. Rylee, you're kind of hearing it mostly behind you. Then Kenzi will take 9 points of damage as these things just keep whirling on her, each with Damien's face. Very important to remember. These all just look like Damien close up. But that brings us to Rylee in his turn of the initiative.
I have no idea what the fuck I am anymore or where I am, so
You're at room C.
point me in a direction.
Well, you can go backwards to the intersection where you were. And then you can
Okay.
go from here forward to the T junction where Idalia went. You can go to the right, which is where Zidal went before he went on a little detour. And then left is just back where you came from.
Let's go to the T section.
So down with Idalia.
Yeah.
Alright. That's you, Idalia, and Sky, and Damien all together. That's where I arbitrarily put Sky and Damien, was with you two. At this intersection, to your right, you'll see a door, or 2 doors. One at the end of the hallway. The other one will be on the left side of the wall. On your left, there will be 3 doors. 2 on your left, 1 on your right. I said that wrong. For the right side. For the right side. 2 doors, 1 straight ahead, 1 on your right. I said the wrong side. On your left, 3 doors. 2 on your left, 1 on your right, and seemingly a room straight ahead.
No
I
fucking
gave up on the
idea.
map.
Yeah,
It's not
that
making
doesn't
sense
make
to
any
me. I
fucking
gave
sense.
up on it.
I threw my paper. Can't do it.
Me too. It's on the floor over there.
Well, that's so
Just
mean.
fucking send
I
me.
can't do it.
Um,
I thought it connected. It didn't
I-
connect, unless what you're saying is wrong. So
I
think
found the
what he is
connection,
saying is
but as he
wrong.
describes it farther,
I
can't
could
figure
be
it out.
saying things wrong. Let me
okay,
stop, take
hang
a
on.
breath.
When I got to the T,
Uh-huh.
you told me on the left there
Yeah,
were 2 doors.
correct.
One on the right side of the hallway
and one straight ahead.
and one
Yeah.
straight ahead.
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
And then,
And
on
then
the
you
right,
said on the right side of the hallway there were 2 doors on the left and 1 on
and
the
then
right.
one on the right.
Yes, and then a room at the end.
Okay.
So my map is not wrong.
It is right. He's just wrong, and he's playing a mean game.
It's a lot of directions, all right?
None of that made any fucking sense. I still give up. I don't know. Put me in the closest room because I don't know where the fuck I am anymore, man. Just put me in a fucking room, man. I
Just follow me.
don't know where you went. You kept going.
I'm right next
You're
to
at
you.
the same spot. You're right next to
I
each
thought
other.
she already went down the hallway. Ow.
No.
Well,
I
if
stopped
her
her.
turn ends exactly where I am, wouldn't my turn also end exactly where she is?
Well, no, she came from further away.
Oh, she came from the supply closet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got pots and
Oh,
there's
brother.
the kitchen.
I'll go
I've
down
made
the
it
hallway.
too small now.
I don't know where
Which
I am,
one?
brother. I think
Left
I
or
know where
right?
I am, but right.
Okay.
So you want to go to your right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you just want to go all the way down, or do you want to go through one of the doors?
I'll go to a door on my right, if there is
Okay,
one.
there is. There's exactly one door on your right. As you go into this door, you will see what appears to be a glass case in the center of the room.
Oh,
A unlabeled
bitch.
file sitting in the middle of it. You'll see a door on the other side.
I need a new paper.
We're on the other side.
Okay. That and then that hallway.
I did not build my thing correctly. I'll go to the fire. Or wait, can I even do that?
If you, I mean, it's in a locked glass case.
It's breakable.
I want to. I can. Yeah. If I can use my action to break the case, I'll break the case.
Check, dog.
I know how this connects, but
Before
I just can't. I can't make it make sense in my head. A 18.
All right, you will very easily smash this glass. You can grab the file.
I will do so.
Sick. I'll tell you more about that file on your next turn. As we go, that person moves. Damien is going to stay with Idalia at this point. Guy is going to stay with Idalia. Now it's back to Idalia.
I want to go to the right,
Okay.
and I want to just go to the end room.
All right, go to the end room. It seems to be like a living quarters type of situations. Bunch of bunk beds scattered about.
Okay.
Sky and Damien are with you. There is a door. You're on the right side, on the right wall.
Okay, I want to go through that door then.
All right, you go through that door and you find a kitchen. Nice, lovely island.
Cool.
And that's where we'll stop with you. We go to Zydel.
Okay. Here's the thing. The player's not quite sure what way he needs to go behind him and to the left. But Zixeltel, living in the space currently being described, would understand. So whatever way takes me that way, I would like to go that way, please.
All right, sick. I mean, at current, you have one of two options, because you don't know. So going back to the intersection,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna explain from a top-down perspective. Going up was where you just were, the prison cells.
Up was towards the prison cells.
Yeah.
Okay.
To your left, that's a room labeled E. Right's a long hallway, and down is where you came from. You don't know if there's a door on the other side of room E or not. But you could always go, going down will take you closer.
Okay. Can I use my bonus action to check E and then I'll go from there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go and use my bonus action to check E.
You're open the door of the room E, and you will see another room has about 10 tubes filled with liquid, living things inside different ages.
I'm more so just making sure there's not another door in this room. I'm not really looking at those.
Door.
Okay, I'll go and close the door, and I'll go to where down was.
All right.
Because that'll kind of take me that way.
As you move downward, you will begin to see someone at the end of the hallway. You don't recognize who this is. It's a tall, slender figure. Seems to be kind of like wearing rags at this moment.
Do they seem to perceive me immediately?
I mean, they're not looking at you. Whether or not they've noticed you is kind of hard to tell. It could be they're pretending.
Moving towards me, just standing there?
They seem to be standing, trying to figure out where they're going.
I Me too.
Kind of seems.
I am going to, because as far as I know, I wasn't down here long enough for one of my compatriots to go that way. Because they were behind me. So I'm going to turn really quick back into that hallway, and I'm going to kind of try to not hide, but like I'm kind of just trying to use stealth to kind of just remain unseen for the moment, because I don't know what that is.
Do you want to go back to where you started, like that first intersection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of slip back into
You can do that.
that intersection.
You can certainly do that. They'll look around a little bit, and they will seemingly go through a door that would be like still forward of you.
Okay.
That's where we are going to call your turn. As we go to Kenzi. In her ever ongoing fight against the wannabe Damien golems.
Okay. So I pushed more of them back. More of them showed up. They take 3d6 now. 10.
All right.
And then. Oh, I don't know if I should just try to fight them or if I should try to keep making noise. What's it? Yeah. It's not gonna for me. I think at this point, Kenzi's just gonna try to start slashing out with her night dagger.
Go for it.
Do you want me to actually roll to hit?
No.
Okay.
Just give me damage.
Damage. This, and then I already have all of my bonuses. Okay. 11.
All right, you get some good slashes in. Some of them go down. You're gonna take some good slashes from the ones that are here. Gonna be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Then we go to Rylee's turn. Rylee has a lovely file in his hand. If he wishes to read it.
He would love to read it.
Fan-dizzly-tastic. As you open this file, you'll see it shall say Progress Report CT 4040. 4040, also known as the Stretchy Man by the elite team, is a former dwarf who seems to have a fine sense of enjoying battle. His abilities allow him to stretch his limbs at will, though when he is angry or upset, he is capable of stretching the objects around him as well. He is made up of two different souls, one more childlike and craves violence, the other one more mature, helps keep the other side more balanced out.
Interesting.
That's as much as you will read before the door on the other side of the room will open, and you will see a tall, slender figure enter the room.
Was this case, if I went into the door to the room, is the case directly in front of me?
Yeah. Case is dead center of the room.
Oh. And the door is to the right of that.
No, the door is directly opposite of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Directly. Oh, see, that's where I got everything fucked up. Got it. So tall, slender man in the door.
A tall, slender figure in the door, yes.
I think Riley's just gonna. Huh?
They kind of stare at you for a second.
I think he's just gonna back up out of the room as he continuously stares this man down, and then just close the door.
All right, you will begin backing out of this room. As you back out, the figure will walk forward. Excuse me. Do you work here?
No, I do not. And then I'm gonna back out of the door and shut it.
Oh, wonderful. That's fantastic. That means I don't have to. Thank God. That means I don't have to kill you. Let me tell you. I mean, there were five people who worked here, and they trapped me here, so I murdered them.
Oh.
I mean, I'm a very busy woman. I have things I must do.
Right. I'm sorry that they trapped you here. That seems pretty. That sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty run of the mill for me in my job.
What's your job?
Yeah, well, that's a question in which the answer depends on who you are and who you are affiliated with. Do you work for any government or government organizations?
No.
So you're fully independent. You have no ties to any government or people who might work for the government.
No.
Okay. Where are you from?
It's a small river town.
By the name of, I know every town.
Oh.
Called Ravenport.
Okay. Sorry. Ravenport?
Oh, yes. Lovely little fishing village. I once had a boyfriend who lived there. He was a very handsome man. Anyway, let's see. In that case, that's right there. You may refer to me as Marissa Trout.
Marissa Trout?
So, what may I call you?
Rylee?
Sir Rylee, what is it that you happen to be doing here? Seems like an odd place for someone of your young age to be residing and gallivanting about.
Not entirely sure. Just with some friends. I think we're looking for a friend.
Oh, do you have any description of that friend? I may be able to assist you.
Female. Probably like short, blonde. I don't know. I kind of.
Are you describing Haven?
No, I'm describing Kenzi. She got down here first, so I'm like, oh, we gotta find her, right? She's down here first. We gotta catch up to her. So I'm just like, oh, we're gonna find Kenzi.
All right, you describe Kenzi. No, I cannot say I've seen a person that matches that description. Oh, no. Now that I look at you, I feel like I've seen you before. Or, yeah, you were one of the people in one of the tubes over in room E. Yeah?
I've not been to a room E.
Interesting.
Very much so, yes.
Anyway, might I, I would like to leave this place. You seem like you're on a mission to eventually leave this place. Mind if I tag along? I am very useful.
I don't know if friends would probably agree to that. We don't really know you, and you kind of just freaked me out a little bit.
I freak you out. What'd I do?
You're just a tall, slender figure that came into this room and.
Well, yeah, I was held prisoner, and I'm trying to find a way out. They don't give me a map when they put me in their little fancy jails.
They didn't fucking give me a map either, man. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm trying.
And you and I wanted to say.
Trying to think.
We go forward. Let's go now. And he will lead you out the door you're going.
In the hallway where Idalia will be joining me in a second.
Where Idalia was. She has passed you at this point.
I'm so confused where everything is.
So in this hallway that you find yourself in, Rylee, from your point of view, path directly in front of you.
Yep.
Path to your right,
Yeah.
Goes to an open room past your left, leads back to the T-junction.
Right?
Goes back to where you came from, yes.
Wait.
Because now you're at a different point of view.
Did I go out the door behind the case or the door that I came in?
You went out the door you came in from.
Okay, so he goes out that door.
Mm-hmm.
What are the paths? Because this is where Peter was, and this is where I got all fucked up.
Peter has never been here.
This is the door that directly across from this door is the gym room.
Correct.
So to my right would be where there is a room that actually doesn't have a door.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've not been that way.
To the left is not a T-junction.
Yeah, it is. It wasn't from where direction you came from. It wasn't a T-junction. From their direction, it was a T-junction.
But me turning right would take me to the room where the cots would be.
Yes.
So I've not been that direction.
Correct. You want to go that way?
Okay, yes, I'd like to go that way.
Okay. Audience, I hope you're having a better time than the players are.
I'm doing just fine.
Caleb just can't describe things.
Get to a room with a bunch of cots.
Is that the end of my turn?
Pretty solid.
I get fucked up around here because I wasn't paying attention.
I feel like I've done a lot more than I probably
But that's where
should have for a
Peter's
turn,
at, in this area, right?
Mm.
Oh
I
my
can't
god.
see your maps real well. We'll talk in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you there. You'll be able to see like Damien in the room to the right though, as he hangs about. Speaking of Damien, whoa, it's Sky and Damien's turn. Damien's Sky's gonna turn around and look at you, Rylee, because they hear you come in. Rylee, who's the person you got with you?
Not entirely sure. Melissa Trout, was that your name? I'm sorry.
It's a pleasure to make thy acquaintance. I am Melissa Trout.
Idalia would like to pop back into the room.
Idalia can pop back into the room.
What did you say your name was?
Melissa Trout.
Marissa?
Yeah.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Oh my god. You were the person we were looking for when Haven got captured.
Oh, you looking for little old me?
Yes.
Well, it seems you have found me. What can I assist you with? Or should we wait till we're not in this metallic laboratory of sorts?
Yes, let's wait, but you and I are going to talk later.
Okay. But first, you don't work for the government, do you? Right?
Heavens no.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, that brings us back to Idalia's turn proper.
So where am I in the kitchen now?
Yeah.
Cool. So there's a door to my right?
Yeah.
Cool. I want to go in there.
All right, you go in there. You see a room with lots of with a big old window.
Can I look through the window?
You sure can. You will see Kenzi surrounded by a lot of people that look kind of like Damien. Damien will look out that window with you and go, "What the fuck?"
My thoughts exactly, but let's discuss it later. I want to figure out how to open this door.
Under the good old keypad. Roll me a dice, a d20.
Oh god. That would be a great time for me to not roll a 2.
It's a room fucking somewhere.
It's not a 2.
It's a 1.
It's a 4.
Hey, good way to call it. You're having some real issues with this door. It makes no sense. It kind of reminds you of the first time you used a cell phone, how it doesn't make any sense. With that, we're gonna go ahead and go back to Zixeltel for his turn.
Yay, nap time.
Hello.
Oh my god. Explain his surroundings.
So you went back to the same intersection you were at. So top-down perspective,
Mhm.
up prison cells, left
Yes.
room E, down back towards where you originally came from, where you saw the tall, slender figure. and then
Close.
to your right, a long hallway that curves upward at the end.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay.
And 2 doors
gonna-
down that long
Yes.
hallway, one on either side.
And
I am going to go towards the door that I saw the figure enter and just kind of peek in.
All right. Peeking in that door, you will see now broken glass from some sort of trophy case in the center, and a door on the other side.
Okay.
Does this go?
Well, someone's been in here, so I'm gonna go to that door across from where I am now. So the other door in the trophy room of some
Alright.
sort.
You go in that door. You will see there's a door directly across from you. To your right, a long hallway, with 2 doors, one at the far end, one on the right side of it, and then a hallway on the left. And to your right, a room at the very end with no door, and then a door on the left side.
And that's from my perspective, right?
Yeah.
I'll go right.
I fucked myself up. Right, okay. Towards the room with no door.
Yep.
Alright, you
now you know how we feel.
find yourselves in a good old living quarter-esque room. Currently
mhm,
with
mhm.
Rylee and the tall, slender figure you saw.
Oh. Oh. Hi, Rylee. And guest.
What the?
Why, hello there. I take it this is one of your other friends, Rylee?
Yes, it is.
Pleasure to meet you. A quick question. Do you work for the government or any government? Have any sort of government affiliation?
Not last I was aware.
Wonderful. Melissa Trout, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
It seems to be some more of your friends through that kitchen. They seem to have found something.
Oh. Okay. Are we gonna go in there, or are we just letting them kind of deal with that?
I mean, I was gonna go in there. I'm just kind of rating on Rylee.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was talking to Rylee. Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
You're okay. You're okay.
No, we're gonna go in there. Yay! Just
At this point, can Idalia just yell, Rylee?
Sure.
sure, he's fucking lost.
'Cause we know Rylee can break a door down.
But it's not Rylee's turn.
I know.
That's crazy.
Go through the kitchen. All of you are now in the observation room as you watch Kenzi
They're
being
observing
attacked.
something, all right. That's for sure.
Kenzi being attacked by a very large number of golem-like Damians.
A kitchen being an observation room is insane.
Kitchen leads into it.
It leads to it.
2 separate
okay.
rooms.
Still.
We have easy access to popcorn.
That's why it's there.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone
Snack.
sees my vision I made when I was apparently high doing this.
Gotta have snacks.
I can believe it's me and not Timothy, though.
He's
I'm
focused
so
on the
focused
map.
on this fucking map.
Alright.
Mine started off so strong, and then we got to your guys' perspective, and I was like,
Idalia.
I finally got it. Yeah.
I think mine is.
Damien and Sky are huddled around the door trying to open it up. If you want to do anything, Zidal, otherwise it's Kenzi's turn.
Is the glass okay?
Glass
They're,
seems
so
pretty
they're
thick.
around this door.
Yeah, they're around like the control panel. You see there's a lever on the side that says release. It's currently pulled down to release.
Did you guys pull that?
No.
I'm gonna pull the lever to go the opposite way.
All right. Kenzi, you notice all the vents these things have been crawling out of will all begin to shut.
Yep. But they're still out here.
I mean, there was
As
some that get
Idalia
stuck.
looks through the window.
Some
yeah.
of them got stuck back in there.
Yeah, they were still coming out.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, love it. Love to see it. Okay.
I'm gonna look at Zidal and be like, well, I think that helped. Maybe.
With that, we're gonna go to Kenzi's turn.
Yeah. They're up to 4d6 damage now.
I give up.
Damage.
I got
I feel like I can go
What?
to battle music proper now at this point.
12.
All right.
Dude, my blood can do some damage, I'll tell you that.
Sure can.
Okay. Oh, I'm very overwhelmed. I feel like, because at this point, can Kenzi hear that they're behind, like outside the door behind her?
You could probably like catch glimpses of them through the glass as they were looking through the window.
Okay. Okay. Well, nothing else she can really do. I'm just gonna keep trying to slash at him.
Go for it. Give me some deeps.
Um, 10 damage.
All right.
And what damage do I take?
You are going to take 19 damage.
Hmm.
Some of them were sort of like biting into your arms and like trying to tear bits of your flesh out.
Have they, like, am I still, like, back against the door like when I started, or have they kind of, like, pushed and, like, pulled me
You're
farther away
you're like more center of the room at this point.
in the middle of the room, so probably fully surrounded
Yeah,
now?
fully surrounded for sure.
Great. So, that's about all I can do.
Mm-hmm. Having a great time.
Having a great time.
Yeah, one of them, they'll probably like knock you down at some point.
Oh, good.
You know, I'll roll a dice to see if they do that. Instead of just saying they do that, I'll be proper.
I felt like I'd probably get knocked down at the,
You get
now
knocked
that I'm
down.
fully surrounded.
Yeah, you
Huh?
get knocked down.
Yeah. But
You're on your back, fighting them off, kind of just mauling all over you. Kind of at a point where pretty much all you can see is just Damien's face trying to bite you.
Fine.
It is indeed. It's Rylee's turn now, though. You're in the observation room with everyone.
I was told to break a door down. I will try to break a door down.
All right, give me a strength check.
And I hope so. Oh, here we go. Hey, all right. 20.
You're gonna. How do you want to break this door down? How are you gonna try to break this door down?
God, I don't even know what kind of door it is.
It's a solid metal door that slides. You don't know it
Do I
slides. You
gotta-
haven't seen it open yet.
The hell am I gonna break through a metal door?
I don't know, Rylee. How are you?
I don't know that it slides because I did not check. That's on me. I think it's making me fucking sense. How do you break a metal door?
All right. Let me. Where's the notes paper? That's going down.
Honey, you broke a door in heaven. Just
Yeah, I fucking yanked that bitch open. In this case,
It doesn't have hinges.
yeah. I don't know. I guess fucking keep trying to kick it in till I
Alright.
do something.
All right. You kick the door a bunch. You kick it as hard as you can, but it's not moving.
damn.
Stressed.
Marissa Trout's turn. I have an idea. If we were to break that control panel, I could probably rewire it and then force it open that way.
How
Oh.
fast can you do that?
Pretty fast. Without hesitation, Damien's gonna take his shield and just like bust the control panel open.
Good answer. Good answer.
And then Marissa
What
Trout's
should
gonna, gonna get on in there and start hot wiring, messing with things. Damn. That one.
Not good under pressure.
Luckily with advantage though, see how that nat 20 I rolled. Because only I can do that. So real quick, Damien breaks it open. She like puts like one hand in there, and then you see the door slide open. All right. Well, it's Idalia's turn now.
Okay.
Still a lot of them.
Mhm. And they're really close to Kenzi, right?
Oh, they're
Pretty
like,
much
over
on top.
me.
Yeah.
I'm laying on the ground.
hmm
I
Please, nothing that's gonna hit me. You hit hard. I've been hit a lot. I don't know if I could take it.
Question for you, Caleb.
I have answers.
If I were to center something on Kenzi, does it affect Kenzi since
Yes.
she's the center point?
Yes.
Okay, damn. Okay. What do I have here?
Nom 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 nom. The Damien's
Okay.
eating Kenzi.
I just want to run straight for Kenzi. Am I going to be able to do that?
You want to run straight for Kenzi? She's like covered in these things.
Can I try to make an acrobatics check to like parkour off their heads?
I mean, sure. It's gonna be a tough acrobatics check.
I don't know. I mean, I know how I could get to her. But that would, well...
I mean, the easiest way
would
probably is to take the Damiens out.
Yeah, but anything I can use to take the Damiens out is also going to hurt Kenzi.
You have like a sword.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna expend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time of Thunderstep to 1 bonus action,
Okay,
and then I'm going to cast that.
go for it.
Before I do that, I would like to turn to my companions and say, back up.
All right. I mean, I guess I'll let them back up a little bit.
Thanks. My apologies if any of you still take damage, but you're fine.
You are kind of blocking the only doorway in and out of this room.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bonus action Thunderstep to Kenzi. Are my companions going to take damage from that? It is a 10-foot space from the place that I left.
Oh, yeah.
Constitution
Is there
saves.
a space that she can land?
Does it have to be in an unoccupied space?
Yeah, is there an unoccupied space?
There's a lot of
No.
I mean,
face
you
things.
can, but not near Kenzi.
Yeah, I would say they're fully around me.
Fucking Calypso Spirit. Never mind. Okay. Fucking idiot. That's what I am.
You could do it to get to the other side of Kenzi, so be closer. 'Cause you're probably like 15-ish feet away at the door.
No, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna use my Calypso Spirit and get my wings,
That's fair.
and I'm just gonna fly over to Kenzi and land.
She is still covered in Damien's.
Yeah, there's no access point to me from anywhere
Yeah.
around.
You could get like in a spot like if you take out 1 or 2, you could see her, but
Okay. Well, what do I have? I could.
but should.
I mean, I have one that could easily do some stuff here.
Yeah, like kill Kenzi.
You know, sometimes we all have to make sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
Kenzi, would 2d8 kill you?
Maybe.
No.
No? Wow.
Fuck it.
Slacking over here.
I'm gonna cast Unstable Lightning.
Alright, what do I need to do shit for that?
No, I make a ranged spell attack.
If
Don't
you
worry
guys
about
nat
that.
20,
Don't
so
worry
help me
about that.
God.
Just roll damage, Liz.
Okay, cool. This
Unless
is
you
the
just
one that
really want to
jumps.
try for a crit. There's a lot of things here, Liz. Go ahead and
Just roll damage.
Go ahead and just roll me like 6d6.
66.
And
Okay.
we'll call that the total damage as it jumps from thing to thing. As they are all sharing an HP bar.
What about me?
I mean, yeah, I probably would jump to you, but you only take 2. So I'll let her pick whichever 2d8 or whatever she wants you to take.
Okay.
You said 66, right?
6 of whatever dice the spell is supposed to use.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I get to pick the 2 that affect Kenzi.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, those 2 are going to affect Kenzi. Okay, that is 13, 26. Right, yeah, 26. 31. Kenzi will take 5.
Wow. Take a lot of them out.
Woo! Can I land now to Kenzi?
No. But you
Damn
can see Kenzi more.
I can see Kenzi?
You can see Kenzi, but they're still kind of all over.
Mm.
It's still very
Get
much a
off of my
situation
girl.
of you kill one takes its spot.
Fucking Hydras, I swear.
No, these are Damien.
No, they're not.
They all got Damien's face. Anyway, it's Zydel's turn.
Great. I'm gonna go. Can I cast a spell through a window if I just need to do it on a point within range?
Technically, yeah.
Is that fine? Okay,
That
I'm gonna
does
go up to the
technically
window.
Alright.
And I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom at 3rd level, centered on Kenzi. Which I
Alright.
can choose who it hits, so I can choose for it to not
Mhm.
harm Kenzi, nor
Sure.
Idalia, or any other friend who may be in the area.
There's no one else currently in that area.
Great. Besides things with Damien faces.
Yeah, just many Damiens.
So normally every creature in that area needs to make a Constitution saving throw, but since there's so many,
That's a lot of dice I'm not rolling. Just give me
Okay.
some damage.
okay. That's going to be 11 necrotic damage, and then Kenzi gets 2 of your hit dice you can roll and gain back that much HP plus 7.
What?
A lot of HP.
What am I
Yeah.
rolling?
Whatever your hit dice
2 of
is.
your hit dice,
Okay.
so whatever your hit
Do my
die
hit
is.
dice plus 7. Got it.
But you have multiple types of hit dice.
My thing says D6,
Yeah, it's usually
not D6, D8.
yeah, that's the rogue one. Your wizard levels, you have a D6 for the wizard.
So do the
You want me to
rogue
do
one,
like
please.
one of each, or do I get to?
You
No,
can
do
use
the
them
rogue
whatever
one.
way you want. I'm just letting you know that you have 2 separate
Okay.
types.
Gotcha.
Right now, I would suggest the bigger one.
I'm gonna do
We
the
can
8.
get you better healing.
And then
at a
you said
later
plus
date.
7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. All right. Many thanks.
Of course, of course.
That's it for Zydel. Kenzi's turn. Still a lot of these things on you.
Oh gosh, would Kenzi in this moment know what's going on outside of the Damiens?
You would be able to catch glimpses, like as your friends are helping you. Like you'd see Idalia flying above you. But for the
Okay.
most part, it's still just Damien fists trying to eat you.
Okay, so first thing, it's 5d6 damage now.
Goodness.
Right, is that the last one, or is it up to 6? Or does it end at 6?
I thought it ended at 6.
The enemy takes an additional to a max of 5d6, so this is the last one.
Yep.
21.
All right.
Just from that, and then I think since she is kind of aware that there's other people here, I feel like with everything going on, she would be not totally trusting what she's seeing.
Fair.
So I think she's going to I think she's gonna try to do a thunder wave again. At first level, because she's just seeing, I feel like, that there's more people here now and she's unsure of if she can trust them. So I think she's mainly doing it to try to like push them away.
Makes sense.
Do you want them to do the con save?
Yes.
Okay, so anyone within a 15-foot cube originating from me, I don't know if that would only get Liz.
It would get Idalia, and no one else has been able to step
No
foot
one's
in the room yet. so.
Okay. So it's a con saving throw from Idalia.
Okay, I think I'm proficient in those. Even still, it's thunder damage, so who cares? I am proficient in those.
You have to beat a 15.
Now, whether or not my dice allows that is different.
Right.
That's going to be an over 20.
Got it. So okay, so for any of the failed ones, it's 15 damage, and then Idalia will take half.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 or 7.
7.
And then they'll get pushed away. I think only the fails, though, so I don't think Idalia will get pushed away.
Idalia won't get pushed away.
Yep.
Most of the Golem Damians will get pushed away, but not all of them. Some of them stay on you.
Right. Got it.
And then as they have done this entire fight, once one leaves, more take its place.
Yes, of course.
They just
But that is it for me.
lots of Damians in the face, om nom nomin.
And the damage will be
7. Then it's Rylee's turn.
Okay. Everybody's in the room except for me?
No. Only person in the room currently is Idalia because no one else has gotten a turn.
in the room with me and the Damians. Everyone else is in the observation room.
Yeah, so you are currently with everyone else. And then Idalia and Kenzi are in the room. With a fuck ton of Damians.
Fuck ton of
It's
Damians.
just weird they all have Damian's face. You all feel, it makes you feel a little weird. You're attacking your friend, but it's not your friend.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Are they on top of her?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I mean, there are some not on top of her that like just got shoved around, but she's maintaining a pretty solid layer of Damians on top of her. That's a weird sentence. I don't like saying that sentence.
I have something that could help potentially, but it would kind of kill her.
Only if you roll high enough.
It's I don't know. I gotta look up how this works. I use it in Baldur's Gate, but not here.
What is it?
Cloud of Daggers.
Mm.
I like Cloud of.
I mean, I could put it anywhere up to 60 feet. So I could potentially put it like not on her, but next to her where they're still kind of in it. And then the ones that were pushed away, they would be hitting with it. I can toss
Some
it
of
over
them
there.
would be, yeah. You put it to the side and get to like where some of them are getting hit, but not all of them.
Yeah, and then if she can push them into it, then good on her. I guess that's what we'll do, gang.
Alrighty, go ahead and just roll me some damage for that.
Too bad it's not a lot.
And I'll say you put it in a spot where it doesn't hit Idalia either.
Oh, I guess.
I mean, if you want to hit Idalia, you can hit Idalia. I don't care. Idalia has to make the save because she's not one of numeral Damians.
I mean, I don't care depending on the type of damage.
Fun fact on you, it's not even a save. It just is when they start their turn there. Or
Oh,
end their turn there.
Oh, then never mind. You put a bunch of clouds, you put a bunch of daggers floating around.
It's only D4s, so
It's also on the start of their turn.
11 damage.
You take 11 damage. All right. And then anything else?
That'd be it.
All right, that's it. Go on to good old Damien's turn. See, Damien is not much of a fighting guy at the moment, but he has this pretty cool shield. He's gonna just kind of run forward with his shield out, try to shove all the Damiens off of Kenzi. Maybe hit Kenzi a little bit, but it'll be a tiny bit. Only be a tiny bit if he does. So Damien put his shield forward, do a good Captain America charge type thing. We'll push all the Damiens off. We'll hit Kenzi a little bit. She'll go like slide a tiny bit. He'll take like he'll take 2 damage from the end of his shield. But you are temporarily Damien free, and then Damien's kind of just gonna like fall on top of Kenzi, like use his shield and his body to protect Kenzi.
And Kenzi can't do anything at the moment, right?
No. That happens. Sky's turn. Sky learned some new things since the last time I think I had her do something. Sky's gonna summon some vines that are gonna whack some of the fake Damiens. Alright, Sky put some vines out, pull some of the they come up out of the ground, they grab some Damiens, they toss them around. Looking like an invincible fight scene, kind of. Alright, Mercer Trout's turn. She's just gonna walk into the room. Oh no, this look not very good. Oh no. One of the Damiens will jump towards her to try to eat her face, and she'll just, not even looking at the Damien, put her hand out, grab it by the neck, and then in a second you just hear a snap. And then the fake Damien just falls dead. She'll beat some more up. She'll lend a hand. She takes a good few Damiens out. Brings us back up to Idalia.
Alright.
You just saw this stranger snap someone's neck with one hand.
Not the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Well, no, you did.
There are a room full of Damiens.
I guess that's fair.
That would probably be weirder.
I don't know. At this point, you guys have fought like a bunch of zombies and gone to heaven and hell. I feel like a bunch of Damiens aren't that weird.
Kenzi is up. Damien is with her.
Kenzi is
not up
still
anymore,
on the ground.
But
Damien
I think
is
she's okay.
guarding her, yeah.
I'm gonna fly away from them to like one of the corners of the room.
Okay.
And as I am flying that direction, I want to just scream at these Damiens to get their attention to follow me.
Alright. I guess like charisma check?
Persuasion?
I
Or
said
just charisma?
said charisma.
Okay, that's fine by me.
I thought intimidation was like she's not intimidating. She's just yelling.
I was gonna say my intimidation bonus would beg to differ, but
Not in this moment, you're not intimidating.
what 20?
Alright, you scream at these Damiens and they will all turn towards you. They all look at you.
Okay, I would like to land in an unoccupied space.
Alright, you can land in the far corner.
Okay, about how many of them are around me?
I mean, there's still probably about 40-ish Damiens.
Mhm. Idalia has learned some new things.
Whoa, no.
She's gonna use Storm Surge.
Alright.
So she's going to call down a blast of lightning to damage these Damians through her stealth. So
Solid.
they need to make a strength saving throw. I take 2d12 damage.
I'm not making any form of saving throw for 40 anything.
Where are my d12s? I don't use those very often.
They're my favorite dice. I love D12s, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 14 damage.
A lot of damage.
And then they
That's a lot of fucking damage, goddamn.
they take, let me find it here, 3d12 lightning and 3d12 thunder.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 6d12. Would you like me to roll that?
Yeah,
Okay.
they can live that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one. Nope, that's an 8. Oh, 6. Do I need to roll them separately or all at once?
You can roll them all at once.
Okay, dice, you let me down. Alright, that is 12, 18, 20 damage.
Alright. You'd probably put like half of them. Solid amount.
Cool.
Then it's gonna be Zitel's turn.
Well, they've centered on a new point. Somewhere that could use maybe a little health. I'm gonna Wither and Bloom again.
Go for it.
I'll do it at second level this time instead of third.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Like we should make a evil Damien plush.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up little guy. 9 points of damage.
Alright, pretty solid.
And then Idalia, you can roll 1 hit die of yours and then add 7 to that and get that much HP back.
Cool. I lost 14. I got 8.
Solid.
Hey, you know,
Net loss of only 6, not bad.
it's more than you had.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna Blade Song because I forgot to do that last turn, so that's going now,
Alright,
just in case.
just in case. Well, it's Kenzi's turn, and Kenzi has walked away. I've heard her yell, "Hold on," from the bathroom. So, I want to see you guys' maps. I want to see how your maps went.
I'm gonna see that till the end.
Hey, we got a vamp right now. Okay, that's pretty solid. Hey, we're just vamping till
You can see
Kenzi's-
Mila's map if you want instead of mine.
I mean, sure. All right, pretty solid, pretty solid. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Gonna be real tough to decide who the winner is. They have to. They will not look all the same.
The thing in my head is you're using a square board. I'm like, I gotta fit this in a square somehow, but
It does all fit.
I
in
just
square.
couldn't. Just couldn't.
Hey, it's okay. Meant to be fun, not easy.
Mine started off really strong on my section, and it's like decently sized. And then I kept moving around your section until it connected. So it's like big, 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 small.
Yeah.
You will be
Anyways,
receiving my bill for having to buy new paper in the mail, though. That will be coming.
Kenzi, it is your turn.
okay.
See a
so,
Damien face directly in front of you.
so there's no more blood damage going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a Damien very close to me. And he's gonna get a little stab.
All right, roll hit.
12.
That will indeed hit.
Oh, I was rolling damage, not to hit. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. He can just take 12
Okay.
damage
Okay.
as you stab the real Damien in the shoulder.
Well, I don't know that.
No, my bad. You stab a Damien in the shoulder.
I stab just another Damien.
Stab another Damien. My apologies. Everyone
Um,
else sees you stab the real Damien in the shoulder.
Does the real Damien have anything to say about that, or?
Ow.
Listen, that's it from me.
Alright, that's it from you. Rylee's turn.
Brother.
There's Gwendolyn down. Not that many left.
I just how many of these things do I get? Because I never understand how it works. How many Eldritch Blasts do I have?
It depends on what level you are.
9.
It should tell you on the canter.
2 beams. Okay. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast 2 beams, good sir.
Alright, 2 beams. 1 target, 2 target.
Yes, sir.
That was a question.
Yep, that's exactly correct. You are so smart. Look at you go.
Alright,
You
they
knew it
miss.
before I even said it.
Sick. Great, they both miss. Anyway.
No.
I see no if you're hitting 1 Damien or 2 Damiens.
I'm hitting 2 Damiens.
Red
at
Damien or a blue
16 to
Damien.
hit on one of them. I have to both of those.
You'll hit them both.
Okay.
I just need to know how many you were hitting.
2.
Thanks.
You're welcome. With a 7 and a 2 damage.
Alright. Kill the
Killed
2
it. I
you
don't know.
hit. Take out the 2 you were attacking. Give me Cloud of Daggers damage, because there would definitely be at least like 2 that have ran through your Cloud of Daggers at this point.
10.
Alright. They were looking pretty fucked up. There's only a few Damiens left. Let's see. Damien's turn. He just got stabbed by Kenzi. Ow. But I get it. These things do have my face. I get it. You don't have to worry anymore. I got you. Sky's turn. Her vine's gonna grab more Damiens. Or one of her vines will grab a Damien and beat the shit out of it. The other vine will not grab anything. Mercer Trout's turn. There's so few things left. The fun's almost over. Oh well. Perhaps he snaps the neck of 2 more Damiens. 2 Damiens left. As it goes to Idalia's turn.
So there's not many left, right?
There's 2 Damiens left.
2?
That's the number I'm saying.
How close are they to my companions?
To the real Damien, they're not that close. Closer to you.
How are they looking?
I mean, not a single one of these Damiens looked good.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do Force Lightning. So I need a range spell attack. And this is the one where if it hits both of them, then it connects and they take more damage.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 18s plus
We'll both
8,
hit.
so we'll hit.
26 will hit.
So that is 2d8 for each, and then an additional d8. So this is for the first Damien, whichever one you want that to be.
Got it.
15.
All right. Next.
19.
All right. You shoot some lightning forward, and as you You fry both of these Damiens. Crispy Damien does not move. And all the Damiens appear to be dead. But Kenzi, there's still a Damien very close in front of you.
Hmm.
If you want to stab him again.
I think she's just gonna try to like push him off, and like she's gonna try to push him off and like scoot herself like back, if that makes sense.
I got you. I'm gonna need a strength check.
Seven.
Alright, you go to push this Damien off. You are unsuccessful. You're fatigued from fighting a very large number of Damiens. Combat has officially ended. You will feel as the Damien on top of you kind of like will slowly get up, like lean back, and not be on top of you as much anymore.
I would then like to scoot back,
Go fair.
like dagger out.
Go for it. Do that.
Mhm.
Cool.
Idalia is gonna rush over to Kenzi and Damien. Not gonna say anything, just gonna go over.
Damien will put his hands up and go, "Hey, it's me. It's okay. They're gone."
Prove it.
How do you want me to do that?
I can't trust that it's you.
My sister Aisha, she was born without eyes. Is a condition called agenesis. She's able to see the emotions people are feeling, though. And she's very quickly took a liking to you. Both you and her loved when I would come give you some donuts or other baked goods in the morning while we were staying at my house.
And you'll kind of like slowly turn and then like stare at Idalia with like the same kind of questioning look at her.
Kenzi, it's me. I promise. Want me to prove it?
Yes.
You're the only one who knows what Project Idalia is about. You're the only one, aside from Haven, that I've trusted enough to show it to.
Kenzi will kind of like slowly start to like nod, like she's got like tears, but she'll start nodding at them, like okay.
And I was gonna slowly go to Kenzi and very slowly hug her.
Lower dagger.
Damien's gonna get in on this hug as well. Ooh, nice group
I
hug.
think when he joins the hug, Kenzi will kind of like using one hand that she's got on him, cast the one I want. No. Cure wounds on him. Just at a level 1. So he'll get 1d8 plus my spellcasting.
Just heal up that damage you gave him.
Yeah. He cast that 1d8 plus my mod, which is intelligence.
As you're doing that, Damien will just say, "They can't hurt you anymore. You're safe now."
That is going to be 8 HP back to him.
Okay.
And she'll just kind of very quietly say thank you.
My mama, what a touching reunion! You two, you're missing out, or you three, you're missing out. Come join. Reunion so nice, so fun.
I'd like the reunion to not be in the room that can be locked.
The room can't be locked anymore. We broke the control panel, remember? But if you'd
I will
like,
be remaining out here.
okay, if you'd like, I will remain where I'm standing because I do not know those people, and it'd be very awkward if I were to join the group hug. What about you, human boy Rylee? Would you like to join the group hug?
I think they got it.
Well, he's doing that. I'm gonna take one of my superior healing potions.
Okay. And then Damien will slowly help you like back to your feet. And we'll lead you out of the room with the many dead Damiens.
Idalia will follow.
Marissa will follow. You're all currently in the observation room.
Kenzi's gonna look at Marissa because she doesn't know her, and be like, "Who are you?"
Well, that's a wonderful question. That depends. First things first, question for you. Do you work for a government or otherwise affiliated with any government organization?
No.
Wonderful. My name is Marissa Truss. Pleasure to meet you. I was held prisoner here.
Kenzi's gonna kind of look around at the others.
Idalia's gonna kind of nod at her like you can trust her, it's okay.
Well, lovely friends, shall we look for an exit, or do you have other business you must attend to here?
I'm gonna look at Idalia to see what she wants to do. But
I'm gonna
with
go
this
back and
technically being a lab, and we've been letting her decide whether or not they remain standing.
I want to go back and look at those tubes with the life forms in them.
Oh yeah, like the mini you guyses, yeah.
The what?
I mean, us? What?
Oh yeah, I guess it was only Rylee I explained this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the things like the little test tube thingies are like versions of you guys. Cause I know Rylee looks like the person that was in room E.
There's more of them.
I mean, they're not like in rooms like this. It seems this is the only one where they're actively out and about. They all appear to be in tubes on the other ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I definitely vote we go check those out.
Okay. Which one you want to go to first? I have an idea where like two are.
Which ones are they, Marissa? E and...
There's E, and then I saw one for F.
Okay, because we found other ones for A and for C.
Yeah. That sounds
I
right.
believe let's go back to A first.
Okay. Can I get everyone to roll me a d20, please?
I don't like when you say that.
Just straight D20.
Get a straight d20. Is
16.
that a 1, Tim?
It sure is.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh. 15.
18.
Hell yeah, I'm killing it.
You all will make it to like where the gym was, that intersection with the gym and the room
In a file room.
had the file in it.
Mhm.
When an alarm will start blaring and all of the lights will begin flashing red. You're gonna hear over the like an intercom system the voice of Pell and Scott. Well, well, well. Seems you made it out alive. Congratulations! And I see you picked up a little rat along the way. No matter. Not like you're gonna leave this place alive. Did you really think I would let you see any of this and get out of here alive? No. I wish you the best of luck, but hey, you wanted to see more of those clones, right? Now you get to see them up close and personal. And you're going to hear as the sound of glass shattering all around you.
Oh no.
I would highly recommend we get out of here as soon as possible.
We have the elevator would be the only way out, and that's all the way past some of those rooms. And I have a feeling I know where that glass breaking came from.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, so let's get to move on. Top of the initiative order. Actually, Idalia went first, so continuing where we left off, Zixeltel. As a group, you decide the pathway. Got a door to your left, door to your right. Hallway goes forward all the way, and there's a turn to the left.
Kenzi is going to speak up. She's going to be like, I don't know where the elevator is, but to the right is irrelevant. Straight ahead is the dumbwaiter I came out of.
Is that going to fit all of us?
The dumbwaiter? No. But I don't know where the elevator is. I'm just saying those are ways we don't need to go.
Left it is.
Let's go.
I go left.
Go left. I'm going to redescribe where you are to start this. There's a path behind you as well. You know for a fact that to your left at current is the gym. To the right is the file
Wait,
room.
to our left is the gym.
To the right is the gym.
Thank you.
To the left is the file that Rylee has.
File room. And then above, past the file room, there's a hallway going to the left as well, right?
Yes, but you can also continue on what would be forward for your characters, and there's another hallway that turns to the left. Or, yeah, left. I'm right. But do you want to go straight left, or do you want to go forward and then left?
So either through the
guys
trophy
came
room.
from that way. So
It's also Zixeltel's decision.
I know. I'm just saying. Kenzi doesn't know how they got here. She just knows the places she's been, and they are not helpful.
I just want to make sure my map is correct. I'm pretty sure it is. So our option is left through the trophy room, or forward and then left through a hallway, right?
Through a hallway, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because the way you said that, I'm like, wait a minute, is there another hallway to the left?
No, it's the file room and then a hallway, which out of character, if my map is correct, connects to the way you guys came.
Mm-hmm.
That way. I'm having a stroke. I don't understand. So that way. The way that...
Do you want to go through the
way
trophy
that-
room or the other left?
The other way, because Zixeltel doesn't feel like she went the short way, so...
Okay, sick.
Considering
Go to the
everyone else
left.
got there before her.
Alright, sick. You'll go to the left. It is now Riley's turn. No, Kenzi's turn.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh gosh, so we're through this hallway.
Yeah, directly in front of you is a room labeled C.
Feet. And then there's left and then a right.
Yes.
Oh,
There is glass breaking coming from all three.
oh gosh. Have you guys been here before?
Yeah, we go past the room C. Go.
Which way?
C's forward.
C's forward, and
Go.
there's left and right.
Go right. Go right.
Right, I'll go right.
Alright, you go right. You all run as a team. If you glance back, and you will see as a horde of Alexanders, Skies, Havens, Idalias, Rylees, and Zixeltels begin chasing after you. Directly in front of you, you'll see as about 10 Kenzis will bust down the door from room A in front of you.
Is it still my turn?
No. I mean, you can
Okay.
attack if you want. I'll let you do that.
I would love to. Hold on. Thunderwave would push them away from me as well, and I don't want that. If I were to cast Fog Cloud, centered on a point where it will, like, farther back, where it'll, like, encapsulate the Kenzis in front of us, but so we can still go past them, would that work, or would it block our side as well?
It's a 20-foot sphere, so it would cover the whole hallway.
Well, okay. That's probably no good. Can Kenzi just panic and hurl out her last Calypso spirit magic thing that she hasn't
Sure.
tried yet? Just like try to push and then see what happens.
Sure. Sounds fun. For Kenzi, it's fun at least.
Oh God, will it hurt the people behind me?
It won't hurt them necessarily.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
If I get turned into another fucking dagger, I swear to God, Kenzi.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
She's panicking.
She's already used that one. She wants the one she hasn't used.
This is a
yet.
new one. I don't know what it is.
So you
Okay, fine. If I get turned into a sword,
you reach your hand forward, reach down for this inner magic, and you will see as it seems all of your friends slow down. Like you move at the normal speed, but it seems everything around you is slow, like in slow motion.
Okay.
But you can move at normal speed.
Can I move? Like if I were to go either to, because I don't know how long this lasts or anything like that. Would I either be able to, because it's only Kenzi's in front of us, right?
Yes, everything else is behind you.
Would I? Is there a room that they're coming out of?
The Kinzies were filing out of a room on the right side of the wall with an A on it.
Side. Okay. Would I either be able to push them while they're still going slow back into that room so that we can get past them, or start like dragging my party members forward so that whenever time eventually picks back up, they're ahead?
You could do some of them. You could do all of them. But you could probably do like one of your allies or like push two Kinzies.
I think she's just gonna kind of try to push Kenzi's farther back
Okay, you can do that.
so that to try to clear a little bit more of a path for us to get through.
Yeah, like so you want to push them like back further in the hall, like towards like one side of the wall, like one wall to make a path on the other side.
Towards one side, since I won't be able to get them back into the room, I just want to move them out of
Okay.
our path.
You can do that. You can shove them off all to the side.
Okay.
And then do you want to just run past immediately?
I don't think she would. I think she'd try to just block them.
Okay.
I think she's gonna stay. Like, I don't know. She wants to be a barrier, I guess.
Gotcha. Just keep pushing the Kinzies back.
Yeah. So like even whenever time eventually like speeds up again or whatever, she can still try to be like.
I got you. I will say this: as you look back towards your friends after moving forward, you'll see that the clone versions of them behind them don't seem to be slowed down at all. So it seems like there's a reach of how far this can go.
Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's.
All right. Well, it's Riley's turn.
Do I get any sense of how long this is gonna last, or are they just gonna be slow forever?
I mean, it's not gonna last forever.
Can I intentionally try to like stop it when I see that the ones behind them aren't slowing down?
Yeah, if you want to. They're a
like-
bit away back there, though.
Okay, I would still like to do that because I would like them to start moving faster now.
Okay, you will end it
Yeah.
just in time for Riley's turn. The Kinzies have been pushed to one side. It's a clear path now. You can go if you go forward, which seems to curve a little bit. You want to go forward?
Oh, yeah, if that's the only way to go, yeah.
I mean, you can always turn back towards the clones.
Shoot, you're right.
I will never stop you from doing that.
Yeah, let's go forward.
Right, you go forward, and you will reach an intersection where you can go forward, or there's a hall to the right. You see there's a door at the end of that hall.
Then I don't go to that one, because I don't want to go to a door. I want to keep going.
But the door there's a door in front of you and then a hall. So you want to go down the hall?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I drew this correctly.
Go down that hall. Get close to this door. You see the sign that says main power.
Oh, fantastic. The elevator's to the right then.
There's a door to the left. Or a hall to the left.
Oh yeah, go that way.
Alright, well... Yeah, you go that way. You're now at the elevator. Everyone, well done, team. I mean, they're still coming. You can get in the elevator. Seems to be going slow. Seems like someone's purposefully messing with the elevator just to make it a little slower so you guys have to suffer.
How big is this circular room?
It's probably like 30 feet across horizontally. And then like I'll say it's 30 by 30 square or circle.
Okay.
Kayla. Oh, okay. Thanks. Never mind.
I'm on top of this kind of.
And we're all at the elevator, so
Yes.
we're just kind of waiting for the elevator. Things are still coming towards us.
Yeah.
How far away are the things?
They're not yet. Like as you guys get in the elevator, they will be entering the room. So it'll be a 30-foot space.
In that case, the entrance to the circular room, can I put down another cloud of daggers
Sure can, dude.
to slow them down?
Sure can, man.
Let's do that.
Then
I think that's really all I can do since I can't see any of them.
they'll take a bunch of damage as they enter. Which will be now, as all the clone versions of yourselves, your missing friend Haven and your dead friend Alex, all begin piling into this room. A lot of them getting cut down by these cloud of daggers.
13 damage.
A lot
That's
of
what I
them getting
rolled.
cut down by these cloud of daggers. Idalia, it's your turn. You're all in the elevator. Kind of just like the door's like very slowly closing.
Are there people in front of us? No. Or are they like pretty much all?
I mean, they're still coming through the doorway. There's some of them are making it through. They're still like 30 feet away.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is there any kind of like hatch or anything at the top of the elevator?
It sounds like something someone can make a perception check for.
Will that someone have to wait until their turn, I assume?
I'm letting you do it right now. As Idalia figures out what Idalia wants to do in her turn.
If I wanted to,
Hey.
can I get out of the doors or out of the door for this room?
Like, if you wanted to go back into the lab?
Yeah, into the hallway. Yeah.
You could, but you'd have to go through Rylee's cloud of daggers and you'd be going straight into all these clones.
That wasn't the question I asked.
I mean, the answer is technically yes. I, as DM, must advise this is probably going to kill your character if you did it, though.
Hang on.
But you're...
Okay, so outside of
Nothing.
this elevator room, there's a hallway, right?
Yes.
And like in this hallway, there's a door on the right for the main power room, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far away is that door? Is that past them?
Yeah, you have to go through them for that. They're pretty much just in this first hallway out of the door to this room.
Would you say that it's less than 90 feet from me?
I mean, theoretically. Like, I could say it's less than 90 feet.
I'm gonna cast Thunderstep and Thunderstep out of this room to that door. So I'm sorry, my companions, you're gonna need to make a con save.
I always knew she hated us. Con save. Cool. Cool. I got 17.
10.
25.
Okay.
What's the
So-
DC?
Yeah, what's the
16.
DC?
16.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Marissa fails.
So just Marissa and my Z's are gonna take full. Everybody else will take half.
Easy peas.
18, half to 9.
Then 18 for the Z's and Marissa.
Alright,
Damn.
so I'm gonna thunderstep out of this room to that door to the main power room.
Mhm,
I
yeah.
want to enter that room.
All right, you're in the main power room. Lots of
And I'd
breakers.
like Can I close the door and lock it?
You can close the door. There is no lock on this door.
Cool.
As you turn back towards the room, the first thing you will immediately notice is there's another tube with a person inside of it, and that person
In
seems
this
to be,
room?
yeah, in the power room, and that person in the tube seems to be powering the entire building. They are the main power
Okay.
source. It is based off assumption they did the same thing they did to you.
Can I get close to the tube, please? And see who it is?
Sure, you can get close to two, but you have no idea who it is. Don't recognize the person.
So based on what I'm seeing, if I were to take this person out, the whole building would go down.
The power would probably go down, but that wouldn't also then leave the elevator down here.
I'm gonna end my turn there and think.
Okay. Zidle, you're up.
Oh, Zixeltel is not happy now. There's still the things pouring into the room, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, but think of it on the upside. At least two of these look like Zix.
I'm gonna cast Storm Sphere.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna cast that far enough away into the room so it doesn't hit my compatriots. So it's gonna create a 20-foot radius sphere of a storm
All right.
in this room. Every creature in the sphere, when it appears or when they enter or when they end their turn there, needs to make a strength save or take damage.
I'm not
And
making
then
saves.
every turn I get to shoot lightning from the storm.
Nice.
So I roll damage.
You can roll some damage if they were to take it right
Okay.
now.
That's gonna be 10 bludgeoning damage
All
from
right.
the rain of the storm.
Power of Rain. Take some of them out. Definitely get at least one Zix in the head.
Great. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to strike the other one.
All right, go for it.
Over a 20 for the hit.
Nah, you will strike fake Zix with lightning.
Uh, 17 points of lightning damage.
It will burn to a crisp. Crispy Zix.
Okay. Zixeltel feels better now. She's gotten that out of her system. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Kenzi's turn.
How much space is between us and them pouring in?
They haven't made it super far yet. So they're still probably about 20 feet, 25 feet away.
Okay, Kenzie's gonna go out of the elevator so that she's not gonna go like past the cloud of daggers. But I just want to be within. I want to do frost fingers, and it's a 15-foot cone coming out of me.
Okay. You can get close
So
enough
I
to
want to
hit
get
them.
close enough that it hits them as they're coming in,
do
however many are like right there.
You can do that.
I want to do it at 2nd level, so it's a con saving throw.
I'm not making saving throws.
That sounds right. So then it's gonna be 3d8.
Sounds like a bunch of dice.
Uh-huh. $14.
All right. Freeze some of them solid. Couple Idalias, couple Xiles. Xiles? A new one.
Xiles?
New one.
I didn't know
right
there's a 5th one. That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, the clones, they can be whatever they want, man. 5th brother.
Whoa.
If that's
And-
it for you,
That's it.
go on to Rylee.
Oh gosh, what is the play? Am I rolling damage for the cloud of daggers still?
Yeah.
7, 10, 12 more. 12 more damage.
Put some
Boom,
Alexes
stabber.
and some Havens down.
Well, not exactly sure what I can do without getting too close and taking all of the damage we've put out. So I don't know what that storm does. Oh shit! Oh damn!
This music does not
Yeah.
match the vibe,
No, it does not.
but it's a good song.
Oh, Moado. Gosh. Where's the storm in regards to where my cloud is?
Pretty comparable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a nice
if I
little
get-
overlap type of thing got going on.
Yeah, the storm's mostly just taking up a good chunk of the room. There's a good 10 feet in front of us it doesn't cover. Or 5 feet. Yeah, about 5 feet it doesn't cover.
Oh, I just realized I'm out of warlock spell slots, so I can't even cast any more area effects. So I don't know what Riley's supposed to do in this point. But Riley's just gonna Eldritch Blast, because he doesn't really have anything.
Go for it, man. Could just
Just
motivate your
he's gonna hit
team.
2 of them and hope for the best.
I believe in you.
Do I need to roll serve to hit?
No.
Okay. 7 and a 7.
All right, you hit some Alex's. Hit a copy of yourself.
Oh.
All right. We're on to Marissa Trout's turn. A little lightning friend has gone away. Oh, that's simply what I want to do. And she begins running towards the door. She'll just let the daggers cut her skin, let some rain pelt her. She's gonna roll some d20s to see if she gets to do cool shit. And she does. She's just jumping over Alex's, sliding underneath Damien's, ducking, dodging. Then gets through the door and kind of climbs over top a bunch of people. Idalia, you hear as the door will open behind you and then shut again. Oh, not good out there. Very not good. What do you think you're doing?
Just Marissa asking or the DM?
Marissa.
Trying to figure out a way to bring this place down.
Yeah, I see. You want to take the whole thing down? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, but I see the issue. If we take out the power thing, the elevator no work.
Mm-hmm.
That is a problem. It's a problem I will take care of. You go back to your friends. You get back in that elevator, get all your friends in the elevator, and I shall take care of the problem.
No. How are you going to take care of the problem?
Don't worry about that.
No, you're not staying here. You and I have discussions to have.
Fear not. I'll do something. I'll find you. I won't be stuck here. Fear you not. She's gonna try to pick you up.
No.
Then make a
No.
athletics check against me.
No problem. $15.
All right, she picks you up.
Damn it!
She will open the door with her foot, and she will just please tuck your head in and maintain a superhero flying pose at all times. Thank you. And then she's gonna throw you over the heads of the clones.
Through the daggers in the storm.
Yeah.
Y'all can go ahead and roll damage.
Do I
You
need to roll
did
for the
damage to these,
dagger?
so I will gladly roll.
Actually, no, you're not.
Okay.
Versus Nat 20 to throw Idalia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so fast.
So fast, so accurate. Definitely done this
Ninja
before.
dodging the rain droplets that do damage and
So fast.
daggers.
Mhm. Faster
real
than the
anime
speed of
shit
rain.
right there.
Exactly. And Idalia, as you're flying through the sky, I just hear, "Auf Wiedersehen." That's the German word, right? Right?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I imagine Kenzi's just standing there after doing her
Yeah.
her little thing, and she's just like,
Yeah, my Dahlia flies over you very fast. And then the door just slams. Damien and Sky are just kind of Damien's pushing the elevator button, trying to get the doors to shut faster. He's one of those people.
I'm not in there.
This is a very large elevator. There's plenty of time. This is going very slowly. Sky will say, "Get inside the elevator, please."
It's not my turn.
Idalia's turn. Now in the elevator, because Marissa threw her there.
Yeah, thank you, I guess. Can I put my hands on the doors and see if I can make them close faster? I don't know.
How do you want to try to make them close faster?
I don't know. I figure you can pry elevator doors apart. I don't see why you couldn't push them together.
All right, but give me a strength check. How to push them?
You're good at those.
Now. Oh, 15 again.
All right, you can make a little bit of progress. Definitely got it faster, closer to closed.
Yay. Something at least.
Zydel, your turn.
How close to the door is Kenzi? Since she's the only other person not in the elevator.
Edge of where your storm hits.
Great. So that's only
Like 10 feet.
directly outside of it.
Yeah.
Great.
Not far.
I walk the 5 feet it takes to get to 5 feet to Kenzi. I touch Kenzi. I cast Face Step using Zeal's Summer. Kenzi is now in the elevator. I walk back into the elevator.
Sick.
I end. Are there still things in the room?
Yeah, they're still coming.
Great. Give me a second to make my mouse not be dying.
Welcome to roll more damage for a
Oh.
storm if you'd like.
I can do that. There's one other thing I would like to do. Well, no, that's for my bonus action, so I just use that to face step Kenzi. I have a better idea, though.
All right.
Now that I'm back in the elevator, and all of us but Marissa are back in the elevator, and Marissa's doing whatever she's doing, I don't really care. I'm going to cast Wall of Sand directly outside of the elevator.
Nice. Artificial door.
Yes.
Go for it. That sounds good. Big wall of sand.
I've done it. There
Big
is wall
wall
of
of
sand
sand.
now. The storm goes away because that was my concentration. I don't really care about that storm anymore.
No, now it's a big wall of sand. Now it's Rylee's turn. No, it's not. Now it's Kenzi's turn.
The second time you've tried to skip me.
I even made your name bold so I could make it easier to see.
Don't know what you gotta get. Okay, so I'm now in the elevator,
Yes,
and in front of us is a giant wall of sand.
correct.
Okay. I will. I don't know. Add try to channel my dragon strength and try to help Idalia close these doors?
Sure, dude. Strength
What do you want me
check.
to do? Do I get any kind of bonus for my dragon?
Uh,
My dragon strength?
the dragons are pretty strong, but you're only a teenage dragon.
I know, but they've got to be stronger than a teenage Kenzi.
I'll give you an extra +1.
Okay. No.
All right. Sounds
No.
good. What you get?
No. That's a 1.
How do you fail? How you messing up?
I imagine that when she channeled the strength, she also she went dragon arm route, which means she probably got the talons. I feel like they're just sliding on the doors.
Leaving scratch marks in the
It
door.
makes that really annoying screeching sound.
Yeah, like nails on chalkboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
Just talons on metal.
A lovely sound. Now, Rylee, it's your turn.
We're all in the elevator. I don't think there's really much that I can do. There's a 10-foot wall of sand in front of me.
It helped when I closed
I think he's just gonna. It's doing its thing. Right? It's a mechanical thing. It's gonna close eventually.
I mean, yeah, we'll close eventually, but it seems like someone's just making it go slowly.
Crazy. Who's making it go slowly? I'll fight him.
Yeah.
I think it's Bellin, Scott.
Damn it, Idalia.
If I had to take a guess.
Uh-huh.
What did I do?
They said it was you. I don't know.
Yeah, damn it, Idalia. There's 8 of you out there doing stuff.
Yeah. I only saw one of me.
Are you? For the record, you were the
Gee, I wonder why
third
they
furthest
want
room.
more of me, but only one of you.
I don't know. Moving on. I guess I'll help.
Give me a
I'll just be like,
strength check.
scoot over, and then I'm also gonna try to close these fucking things with a strength check.
Pushes Kenzi away to stop the sound.
Ari.
A 24.
Oh
in
yeah,
strength.
you slam this door shut.
We slamming it.
Slamming it shut. And you all will feel yourselves slowly going up. For those of you who are here originally, you feel it's slower than before. See, it's Marissa's turn. She's messing around in the main power room. She would take off that thing. So those of you in the elevator would just hear as a voice would go, safety mode deactivated. Full speed achieved. And then you just
shit.
shoot forward. Shoot up. Gravity you're being slammed down to the floor because of good old G forces. Oh, but you make it up to the top a lot faster. Now you guys have made up to the top. You're back in the hospital. You leaving the hospital? You staying in the hospital?
I would like to leave the hospital while at the same time destroying the building.
Fair. You guys will all head outside. Any ideas to destroy this building? Or
If only we had a Joker style detonator. Click, 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 click.
you mean one of the?
Oh, what a quickening!
The big button on the side of the wall that says
You
self-destruct.
mean Damien doesn't just have one of those since his father owns the hospital? He doesn't just have one of those in his pocket?
He does.
His
It's
actual
only
power.
Plodding away.
If only his dad was Dr. Zubenschmertz, and there was just a self-destruct button on
It was just in
everything.
a room we didn't look in, quite honestly.
Mhm.
What actually his entire powers and abilities that Caleb has not mentioned is he has the ability to pull out any Acme product at any time from Looney Tunes.
Yep, you figured it out. That's Damien's whole bit. Oh no.
Is there, before we leave the hospital, I'd have torches in my in one of my packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be just I don't know if
I
I
did
have.
too.
It is the
Just
brick
great.
building.
This isn't
So
fun.
if you could get into the internal structure, because even brick buildings still have wood supports.
Man, and I didn't prepare my spell that lets me destroy Earth today.
Oh.
Shame.
So coming out of the elevator, we pass via like
It was a security.
security room. So a lot of electronics and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start a fire in there.
How you want to
So
start firing?
if I cast Thunder Wave at a high enough level, could it shake the building enough that it would?
It maybe.
How high are you casting this thing?
I can cast it up to 4th.
Things on fire.
Oh, dang.
I mean,
So Kenzi's not only a murderer, now she's an arsonist.
Yes.
all right.
Hey, there's that room. There's like a room with a bunch of files in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can get some stuff going here.
You want to
I
start?
can go set fire to the file room.
Okay, you all start setting.
We're just running around with torches at this point.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything
Because I have
catches.
control flames, so any actual real flames that get made, I can make worse.
All right.
There you
You
go.
all just start lighting fires around.
Gonna run back, throw my torch down the dumbwaiter.
Okay. Sounds
Big brain.
good.
Really get this moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, while we were in the elevator, at some point, Zixeltel started to say something to Idalia, but then switched to Zell.
Ooh,
Okay.
Oops.
So Zell's here.
does seem more
Zell-
like
the fire one's out now.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. All right. You start your fires. You all get out of the building. I mean, it's on fire.
Fantastic.
It's very
Shall
much
I
on
attempt
fire.
to bring it down?
Yeah, you can attempt to bring it down.
Okay.
And roll me some good old damage for Thunder Wave.
I mean, even if I have to cast it a couple times.
I can also cast Thunder Wave.
How high
So
can you
can
cast it?
I.
I've got one more second level slot.
Okay.
You all doing that? If you're doing that, give me damage.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Do we each want to go to like a different side of the building?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
3
Sky will
D8.
also go to a side and do it.
2, 3, 4, and 5? No. 6. Okay. I have mine.
Kenzi did 17.
Ah, damn it. That's the wrong dice. Ugh.
Get your shit together, Idalia.
4,
Goodness.
5, and 6. When my D8 really said fuck you. Okay, that is 5, 10, 19.
Solid. What you get again, Kenzi?
17.
17. Alright, shit. Alright. I see you, Sky. Yeah, the three of you combined shake the building enough and it starts coming down.
Nice.
I would like to leave the building.
I say we get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I assume you're doing that from outside the building.
Oh yeah, we are.
God,
but
I
was
hope
going
so.
out of the
Yeah,
cabin.
yeah, that's what we were doing.
I mean, I honestly kind of assumed the same thing, that we left and then we all
Yeah.
just went to a side of the
Went to
building and did
different
that. But
Sides of
That's
the
what
outer.
I figured. But I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure.
Well, but I still would just like to get out of the capital.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So,
That also, yeah.
You can all begin running
where did we leave Jeffrey?
outside the city.
Outside.
Outside
Yeah.
the city.
All the way
yeah.
outside.
Then let's go.
All right, you start running. Get to a gate. ID, please.
oh, son of a bitch.
How high are the walls.
100
They have
meters.
security on those.
A 100 meter tall, tightest security. There's a gate and there's a guy.
Yeah.
Put him to sleep. I don't even know how he got in here. I gotta be honest. My memory is.
We gave fake names and we signed a paper.
Gave fake names,
sure
signed
did.
papers for the
I
last
feel
one.
like
Damien
us
had a
in, we
thing to
should-
let you in. For a few
Damien
more.
had a thing to let us in. All these other ones, we only lost him like the last, like once we were in this part.
Yeah.
So up until this point,
So
we've been using
Damien will
Damien's
produce
ID.
his orb.
Got it.
Come through. The gate
Thank you.
opens. You all go through. Keep running. Get to another gate. ID, please. Damien hands him the orb. Come through. Opens the gate. Get to the last gate. ID, please. Damien hands him the orb. Sir, I'm sorry, but you are not allowed to leave the city. You are wanted. Please step to the side and wait for the local authorities to come pick you up. And he will pick up like a phone, like a walkie-talkie.
Can I stab him?
You can try. He's like in like a booth,
Oh,
like when you go like to a parking garage and they have an actual person working.
can I cast Firebolt on his boot?
Yeah, it's wood.
Fantastic. I would like to.
Go for it. Roll the hit.
I will. Alright, I threw all of my Ds and I'll have to get a new one. Range. $15.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
And are you aiming for the booth or you're just hitting the guy?
I'm just aiming for the booth
Okay,
to try to, cause some chaos.
gotcha.
What- 8 damage.
All right. You set his booth on fire.
Is he at all distracted?
He will stop going for his walkie-talkie and look at the fire. Fire, huh? Must be Tuesday. Then he'll open the gate. Please put the fire out before you leave.
I have nothing that can do that, so
Me
I'm
either.
just gonna run.
I'm gonna cast Gust on the fire, see if that puts it out.
Roll me a d20 and then pick high or low before you roll.
Okay, I'm gonna go low.
Okay.
I got a 4.
All right, you put the fire out. Have a good
I give him a
day.
thumbs up and then I leave. You too.
Damien's like, can I have my orb back? No,
It's okay, we don't need to come back.
this is mine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Damien,
yell sorry as I leave.
Damien will narrow his eyes, do a little like point at his eyes, point at that guy's eyes as he begins walking away.
Sorry.
The camera just hears kids these days. All right, you guys are running through the slums, and you make it back to where you tied up Jeffrey. A group of kids are like gathered around Jeffrey. There's like looking, pointing, doing little dances, kind of like the kids in Frosty the Snowman when they made the snowman, but just to your giraffe that can eat people.
I'm gonna kind of not try to pull through these kids, but I'm gonna kind of be like, sorry, excuse us, this is our giraffe. We gotta go. Bye.
The kids surprisingly understand and get it and disperse.
Yay.
They're in the slums. They understand.
Exactly, they get it. You all hop aboard Jeffrey and fly away.
Straight up forgot that we named the giraffe, and when you said you found the place where you've tied up Jeffrey, I was like, when the fuck did we tie somebody up? And I'm looking through my notes, I'm like, I don't know if we need to fucking tie anybody up. We're terrible people.
Oh, it's Jeffrey the giraffe. You guys are flying through the sky. getting away from the city.
Okay. So, where do we want to go?
So I'll give you all a chance to talk.
Because the closest things to us that we haven't been to are either the number 8 lab, Mother's house, if we wanted to go there, or headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, y'all are just flying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do we want to go back to headquarters and kind of regroup? You know what? No, never mind. I don't want to do that.
So then what would Idalia like to do?
I think 8 is closer, so fuck it. I also just realized that these are 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 3. Okay. Alright, I vote we go to 8.
That's fine.
Might
It'll
as
take
well.
us a while to get there, so Kenzi can not be dying by the time we get there.
That's fair.
How long would it take?
Oh, let's see. You're there. Probably. If he needs to stretch a bit, so he'll be slow for a while. Oh, I'll say like a day to get there. About a day, not too bad. As you guys,
So would our travel can count as a long rest or not?
yes, it would. But as you guys are flying, before you get a chance to long rest, boing boing, boing boing, boing boing. Zeal, your phone is ringing.
Oh.
It's a call
Mine
from
specifically.
H.A. Rolled.
Okay, I'll answer it. This is Zell.
You will hear the familiar voice of CT-782. Hey, buddy, how you doing? It's been a while, you know. What you up to?
I'm not sure why you think I want to just conversate with you, especially when you called us.
Well, I mean, first off, I'm here. I'm calling you because we gotta figure this out, man. It's been too long. I'm real tired of you sending all these letters to 7462, asking him to meet up so you guys can talk again, just for you to not show up. I mean, I get you guys had your differences and you didn't like him when he was part of you, but he's still a person and you shouldn't be getting his hopes up constantly like this. Just if you're like never gonna make good on your own promises, dude. I mean, it's really rude to 7462, and I mean, you're an adult. You're an adult. You should be better than this.
I apologize. I've not found anything nice to say, so I heard you like silence. I thought that would be what you'd prefer, but
Whoa now. There is no need for that kind of language or that kind of name calling. Again, you're an
I
adult.
did
You should
not
be
call you a
able
fucking
to
name.
have
The
a
fuck are you talking
conversation
about?
without insulting someone. Okay, you can't call
no, someone should
7462
live his
that.
fucking life without you taking away a fourth of him. So
You can't call 7462 that. That is rude and downright disrespectful. And that's just wait, no. You made him cry. Look what you did. You made him cry. I just can't believe people like you. You are so mean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, he can't hear me anymore. That's a pretty good act, wasn't it? Do you think that was pretty great? I mean, he ran off somewhere now, but God, he really thinks you hate him. Not that I really blame you for hating him. I mean, he did kind of just push you all down for years, but gosh. Even though I know he's better off this way, it still kind of hurts to see him like this, man.
The boldness you have to decide what the three of us fucking think about him.
What about it? It's kind of part of my job. Make him think whatever I want him to think. His reality is whatever I define it as. Fun little game I get to play. But hey, I should get right to the point, because I think you know I didn't call for a friendly little chit chat. You're causing us some problems.
So.
You're going around messing up our shit. You are. And frankly, it's quite annoying. So, I figured after, you came to see our lovely circus and didn't have the gall to even sit and talk to us afterwards, I figured we'd go pay a visit to your fun little HQ. I mean, we did get someone here a while ago. Thanks for sending Sky to go pick up Damien, by the way. It made a perfect opportunity for us to find this place. I mean, I really would have thought after going to the place with, invisible chameleons, you would have figured someone invisible was following you. And yet you let Sky go by herself. Anyway. Actually, would you mind putting me on speakerphone? I have some things I think everyone might want to hear. All right, my bad. I didn't know. I wasn't informed. It's common courtesy to tell someone when you put them on speakerphone for your future reference.
Stop fucking talking about common courtesy and get on with it.
Hey, I am all about common courtesy.
Fuck you are. Shut up. Talk for real.
All right, I'll get straight into the points then, friend. We're taking that girl you had, for she's not yours. And we need her for stuff. We went ahead and did you a favor and killed that old fucking man that was sitting here. And, gross fucking penguin you had. I don't know what the fuck it was doing, but the way, its jaw unhinged, dude, that's grotesque. So we put that thing down for you. We also went ahead and destroyed any information he had gathered on where our other labs are, so wish you the best of luck. I would say you should get here as soon as possible, but it's not really going to be much for you to get to. Anyway, you can't talk to him like that, okay? He's a person. Gotta respect that. So until you can learn to respect 7462 as a person, I'm gonna have to ask that you stop writing letters and you stop trying to contact him for his own good. Now I hope you grow up. Goodbye, Zixeltel. And it will hang up the phone. You're taking my sister. Tears will kind of begin to swell in Damien's eyes. And I think it's at this point we are going to call today's session. But before we can do that, we gotta see who won the map contest, everyone. Oh, please get your lovely maps out so we can compare it, how they look. Because the audience needs to know who wins the map contest before.
Having seen Liz's, I know hers is better than mine.
But is it more correct than yours?
I don't know.
And which one?
Gotta show all the maps.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys can take pictures of them instead of holding them up to your cameras. That'd be a lot easier.
At some point, I did get tired of actually drawing rooms, so there's just words with doorways.
It'd be like that.
I have a video of mine that I took earlier,
Whoa.
so I'll send that.
Fancy. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I crumbled up the other paper, so you don't get to see all the chicken scratches that I did. Oh no, this is the correct paper with all the chicken scratches.
While they're
on it.
doing that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen to us be a bunch of idiots and me torturing my friends in the ways only a psychopath truly can through a tabletop role-playing game.
Where are we putting these?
In a chat, probably just
I sent
general.
mine to general.
That's where everything goes.
If you liked what happened, feel free to comment down below. If you didn't like what happened, tell me that too. Complain to me. Complain to the players. Tell them what they should have done better. Tell me what I should have done better.
I have complaints.
I'm sure you do, and I will listen to them like I do after every session. Okay, solid. Okay. Ooh, I think of the ones I've looked at so far, I think Britt has the closest. Haven't seen Peter's yet.
Sorry, I'm enjoying Peter's video. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
This is ridiculous, dude.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
How dare you call me a bitch through paper, man?
I called you more than that.
That's ridiculous.
I read it 2 hours ago, so I feel like I really was prepared. More so than I even knew.
I love you had a reference for that joke.
Yeah.
Damn. If I had one for funniest, Peter definitely gets it.
Thank you.
But I don't.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, Brittany and Liz both are pretty close. I'll be real, this video is so much longer than I thought it was when I clicked on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
I had to be thorough.
That's fair, dude.
Well, are you gonna post your map in the chat?
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna just hold it up, but yeah, I'll take a picture of mine.
No, I need to take the time to compare and cry.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Stress me out too much.
I originally was like, well, I don't know where this is going to line up, so I started making sticky notes of like
That's
describing the
smart.
rooms so that I could then, and then I
Piece
just
them
looked to my
together.
right after about 10 minutes of doing that and was like, yeah, I'm not making the best one. And I've been dealing with 5th graders for the last month, so this isn't happening tonight.
That's fair. I think looking at it, I'm gonna have between Liz and Brittany. And I think I'm gonna have to give it to Brittany.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
There are rooms you guys didn't see, and Liz has things where those rooms would be.
Mm.
You were definitely high when you made this.
Oh, dude, I don't know what I was on when
Oh
I
my
made
God.
this, but it was something.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Anyway, thank you so much again for listening. Don't do maps in audio only formats. You think I would have learned this after the mazes, but I clearly didn't. Say bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
everyone.